It starts with a wizard. He's old and he's wise, and though he is small, there is strength in his size. The Goliath from the west, he's not smart, but he's strong. The Flagon Slayers, this is their song. Now the warlock, he's lost all the memories he had, 'cause to deal with a demon went seemingly bad. And the druid on his quest to save the shadow plane, when you hear tortured souls, you'll remember his name. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on. The cleric, she heals in the light of the moon. She wants to find purpose, it'll come someday soon. Then the rogue draws his sword, metals clashing again. When it comes to a duel, he will always win. They're the Flagon Slayers, they drink and they fight. They're the Flagon Slayers, by day or by night. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Flagon Slayers. Sorry we were a little late, as in took a week off.
You were talking about war crimes.
Nope, not getting into it.
In Dungeons and Dragons.
In Dungeons and Dragons, yes.
In case you missed 2 weeks ago, the party went to see Master Carteris. Things went pretty well. He enjoyed his pudding, as did some of the others.
Lochnar was very confused with the pudding.
Yeah, Lochnar was like, this pudding can't be good, but it was. Anyway, the party learned some stuff about the coming calamity, the Five's motivation to reunite the planes into one super plane that is probably going to be terrible, but who knows? And they now trying to figure out what a world soul is, have traveled to visit with the Ravenqueen.
We're also trying to figure out how ascension works, how to become one would become a god, because I think that's one of the... Who's trying to do that?
You.
Vecna tried.
Vecna tried. No, Vecna succeeded, but not with.
But not in the same way.
Not in the
And the
way that
Ravenqueen did.
Yeah, the Ravenqueen.
That was the
That
other
was
thing.
also a
The
different way.
Ravenqueen did it. Yeah.
But also, we're trying to figure out, because I think the Five are trying to become gods or something like that.
Not necessarily, but
Why would you
we
ask
have a
Jacob that?
reason
You
to
already.
know what it is.
It's more like a
His answer's gonna
tangential
be,
thing.
Maybe.
It's like a tangential thing. It's like the World Souls are somehow connected to that because Vecna was studying World Souls to see if they would be able to get him to godhood.
Yeah.
So maybe someone who went through the
'Cause
process
if-
knows something.
If one of the Five kills one of the World Souls and they get all the power from the plane of that World Soul that they just killed, go watch our recap or go watch last week's episode if you have no idea what we're talking about, because
Heck yeah.
or Jacob will explain it this
I'll be
episode
back.
again.
I'm gonna go watch this episode.
Okay.
If it's okay with you,
That's-
Brady's not gonna watch this episode.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. If one of the Five kills one of the World Souls, do they now? How far off are they off of ascending to godhood, or lower deityhood? I guess would be the better way to say it, because you can't really become just powerful god right away. You got to start somewhere.
You gotta start from the bottom.
Or from the bottom.
Anyway. So, you guys
Oh,
are
fucking idiot.
you guys are in the Raven's Crest, which is the temple in Vasselheim to the Ravenqueen. You're all kind of sitting out in this lobby cathedral sort of area. And Animas, you have been let into this strange chamber with this very large tree, and the tree is surrounded by a what seems like bottomless pit of blood.
Can I see the tree? I thought it was completely dark.
You can see the tree a little bit thanks to your night vision goggle things.
Yes, let's go.
It's not super visible. It looks like it's a weeping willow.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check as you're trudging into this blood bath,
Perception.
a literal one.
It's a pretty good way to start it off right there. 30.
A 30. Okay, so as you look at the weeping willow, get that dice ASMR there, Abby.
I'm gonna get myself. Don't worry.
As you are getting closer to this tree, you see the tree like trunk is made from not wood, but that's weird. How is that possible? A closer inspection, it's made from bone. The tree itself is made from this old calcified bone. And the branches kind of go out sinewy, kind of like tendons and ligaments, and it's this weeping willow looking thing, and you can see on the edge that blood is dripping off of this tree down the branches. Yeah, it's very metal. But there's nothing else in this room. There's one door, one way in, one way out. And there's this skeleton tree.
Okay. How deep am I in the blood?
About neck deep. You're paddling now.
I'll just kind of keep trying to move my way towards the tree, I guess.
Okay.
I'm also kind of like looking around, and I'm kind of doing the same thing I would if I was ever trying to like listen to the Baylor. Like I'm just kind of like
trying
waiting.
To clear your mind.
Yeah, waiting for like a voice to hit.
Yeah.
Not really focusing on anything else. So.
Okay. Make a strength check for me, or strength saving throw. Make a strength saving throw.
Not what you want to hear when you don't have any strength.
When you're a weak little chicken man.
16. Wait, saving throw? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
16, straight up.
16. So as you get closer to this tree, the blood begins to thicken, and it goes from this thin consistency to more of like a jello-y sort of feeling. This is older blood. This is blood that's been sitting here longer. And you feel your legs and your arms start to give out. And then with one last gasp, you sink into the blood.
I kind of felt that one coming.
So, what are you going to do? You're now under blood water. Jello.
Am I, like, struggling to breathe now?
I don't know. What are you doing? I mean, you can't breathe. You're in blood.
I mean, am I getting pulled under, or am I just like kind of?
You're kind of like thinking. You're just thinking.
I think I'm gonna accept the sinking.
Okay.
I feel like I've been in these situations enough to where I feel like just accepting it is gonna.
This isn't my first blood pool.
Watch him die.
Struggling against something like this is a bad idea.
Okay, I need you to make a death. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Imagine.
Okay, so as you continue to sink and you feel the air escaping your lungs, your vision begins to fade. As close your eyes, there's nothingness, pure blackness, and then you see this white sort of light begin to spread through the darkness, getting bigger, 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 until it is blinding. You avert your eyes, and then in front of you is a porcelain mask. It is a woman's face with very few features, like eye holes, more feminine facial structure, cheekbones wise, and it takes up all that you can see. You look right, mask is there. You look left, mask. Up, mask. Down, mask. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Turn around, mask. But you're suspended. It's like you're just floating sort of in this nebulous space.
Well, I'll just kind of like do one of those things where you kind of like just like I'm holding out my like limbs, and I'm just kind of looking around and be like, okay, this is the situation I'm in.
The emotionless, lifeless eye socket hole things, whatever you want to say on a mask.
Eye holes.
It's just looking at you, not moving. You don't even really perceive breathing. It's just there.
Hello?
Nothing. Just staring at you.
I don't really know what to say, and I don't know if you really want to listen to me. I don't even know if you've heard me before in my past. I used to talk to you, and I don't really know how you feel when I stopped or what I moved on to. But I know that me and my group need your help, and I may have a couple questions, and I felt like coming back to you may have been a smart choice in this situation.
In a whooshing sound, the mask retracts and the white around you fades into blackness, and then you see a hand covered in shadow pick you up. You're resting in the palm, and now you just see the Ravenqueen staring down at you, literally holding you in the palm of her hand.
He also covered in shadow now?
There's a faint light coming off of the mask. That's for some reason a light source.
Interesting.
But everything around you is darkness. It kind of reminds me of the Shadowfell, honestly.
In most situations, I'd say I would need to make some sort of save against screaming, but in this situation, I feel a little more comfortable. So
Yeah, I think you're okay.
I know what presence I'm in compared to the curse I usually am used to.
Yeah, compared to the normal screaming.
Yeah.
What questions do you have?
Well, I want to know first. I don't really know how to talk to you. I always really followed my parents, and I don't even know if you remember me. But I got some advice from a friend, and she seems to know what she's doing. So I just want to know if like we're okay, or if you're even going to accept me for what I've done in the past.
The way I see things is more rounded than you. I see your past, yes. I also see your present. And a possible future. Your transgressions do not matter to me. For no matter if you pray to me or not, you will see me in your final moments.
Yeah. I've been told that, and I believe it. I've obviously not been a follower of any gods in my time in the material plane. And even when I left you, I mean, I still knew that you were strong and something that the people that I was with could rely on. But at the time, my juvenile mind was just taken over, just not really where it should have been. And I know that I never really came back, but I just kind of was scared trusting myself with another after what happened in my years in the Shadowfell. I just praying to that creature, that demon, just didn't give me hope for being able to do it again. And I don't know. Now I'm in the material plane, and I've got friends with me, and I've made mistakes here and there, but I feel like I'm still trying to get back to you and where my family are. Is my family okay? Are you allowed to tell me that?
Nothing. She doesn't say a word.
Okay. That's fair, honestly. I've asked many people, and I feel like I'll know soon enough. I'm getting closer to what my ultimate goal is here, and I think something I'm a little scared of is I don't even know what my ultimate goal is supposed to be. I just know what I think of right now as my ultimate goal. And I also don't really know what different influences have been put on me since I left the Shadowfell, so I need to get back to... Sorry, I'm gonna get back to trying to get some questions in for my friends. Enough about what I need, or want, I should say. Recently, we have been told by a member of the Platinum Sanctuary of the certain powers that Vecna had, and I know those powers have not been seen in thousands of years, or hundreds of years, but I believe our current quest is coming back to the same thoughts and wants that he had of ascension. We were basically told that there's some sort of second calamity that's supposed to be happening, and we're in the middle of the start of it, I should say. We're in the middle of the makings of it, and we just need some answers. I think my first question would be these world souls that we've been told about. I mean, if they're as dangerous as they sound, are one of these powerful creatures that are currently watching us, or even others, are they able to get it as easily as they want to, or is it harder to find them?
They have means, yes. And they are closer than you think.
Well, why haven't they just gone ahead and done it yet?
The veils between the planes are too strong. At the moment, that is.
What's gonna make it weaker?
There is to be a solar eclipse in 3 months' time. During the eclipse, the veil between the planes thins. This could lead to your calamity.
3 months isn't a lot of time to figure this out. I mean,
It's more than the last had.
well, how many do we need to be worried about? How many world souls are around that could easily give these creatures power? Or are there ones that are more powerful than others? Are there some that we should focus on first? And where are they? Or even just a direction to point us in would be helpful. I know you may not even want this calamity to come around.
On one hand, yes, the calamity would be bad for the Shadowfell, but on the other, I cannot directly interfere with the death of others. If the universe demands the calamity occur, so be it.
Whack.
Okay. Well then I'll just ask the first part of my question. Are some world souls more powerful than others? And are they close to those?
It depends on your perspective. I will say that the five know of the world souls. They know who they are, and they know a general idea of where they are. I, however, do not.
You don't know who they are, or you don't know where they are, or both?
I do know that they all used to reside in the Shadowfell, but once they left here, I did not.
In the Shadowfell? How long ago?
Time moves differently here.
Was I there? When the souls...
Were you in the Shadowfell?
No, when the souls were there.
Yes. I believe so, if I remember.
Would I have met any of them?
Possibly.
Okay. Well then I think Ascension would be my next question.
You hear her begin to just chuckle. You hear this echoing laughter. If you think I'm going to tell any mortal how to ascend, you are mistaken.
Honestly, that's a fair point. I'm not gonna lie.
But I will ease your worries. World souls are not the way to ascend.
Are any of these creatures, or any of the creatures that we need to be worried about, even outside of these five, is anyone close to some sort of ascension or finding ascension that needs to be worried about right now?
Not since the Great Usurper has there been, no.
Okay, I think that's at least good. That means their power level can't get too high.
Their power level.
Is it over 9,000?
Oh,
Caleb?
god damn it. Fucking.
Oh.
Oh, I just went fucking like 7 deadly sins. Like, fuck. The power level is 69,000. Or other animes. Well, I guess, are they all too powerful for a mortal to beat, or are they beatable?
Any mortal can be defeated.
Are they mortal?
As of now, yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we got a chance.
Okay. Do you know what happened to me?
I do not.
Was that blocked off or not able to be seen by anyone else?
Animas. I cannot interfere with the living. With the dead.
I know, I've just been on this for so long. It's been a big part of my life. It's the whole reason I'm here, and it's the whole reason I'm trying to get back to Shadowfell, and I guess I'm just desperate here and there, and I don't know what, if there was anything, I mean, what is there anything else we need to know before I leave here?
What do you wish to know?
I mean, what are our chances of stopping this?
Greater than some, worse than some. The only way that you can succeed is by trying.
Well, I'll take that, I guess. Once I leave here, am I blocked off from talking to you?
You can find me. Wherever death stalks, I am.
I have a lot of powerful beings that are already watching over me in multiple other dimensions and planes, and I just don't know if talking to you is wise or if trying to get away from them is what I should be doing or what, but I feel like I'm not making the best choices here and there, and some of my friends think one way and other friends think the other way, and I don't know. I'm just trying to save the rest in the Shadowfell and somehow stop the same thing that happened there from getting into the material plane. I don't want that to happen again. I don't want someone that powerful taking over so many people's lives.
Your cause is admirable.
Well, maybe I'll talk to you again sooner than I thought. I hope it's not, because I die. But if it is, then so be it. If I die, I hope that I had some point in stopping this situation. As long as that happens, then I think I've completed at least something in this quest. But until then, I may need to ask you more questions or try to reach out or something, and I may need help doing that. So I just want you to know that it's not going to be easy for me, even though I know I need to sometimes.
Very well. And then you just see the hand begin to envelop you. You get pulled into the darkness. Your vision comes back to you. You're sitting underneath the skeletal tree. You see a small gondola sitting next to it.
I'll just kind of I'll just take a step on to the gondola. Is there someone like...
Nope, you gotta do it.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll kind of sit down.
Got him.
And I'll just turn it, but I'll keep my head down because I want to think about everything.
Yeah, you slowly paddle your way back. The doors open as you dock the gondola. You guys see these massive doors open as Animas, covered in blood, just head to toe. His feathers are stained. Like, it's not good looking.
Gross.
Comes back through to you guys.
So I take it you went to the bad side of town?
I wish it was that easy, honestly. Are we in a safe place to talk, Jacob?
I mean, you're in the Ravenqueen's cathedral.
Like, are there other people around? How many people?
Just like the priests and the attendants.
Okay. Do we want to talk here, or do we want to go to a room or something?
Probably Earl.
I mean, don't know what's out there where they can go.
I think we're safer in one of these temples for sure. I just don't know if we want everyone hearing.
And this place has an indoor river. Seems kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is it like a lazy river?
I don't
Was
know.
that Corey or Lochnar?
What is that, like a lazy river?
Are there rooms in this temple, or is it just kind of like you walk in? And...
It's kind of just like a big cathedral.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few side rooms like where the priests and stuff sleep, but nothing. Or I guess that's
Let's go in there.
Clerics.
Nah. Well,
I mean, I suppose if it's a big enough area anyway, as long as...
Would you say... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, as long as we're, like, whispering or something.
There's like this big organ, like this big ornate organ sitting in one of the back walls. Very, very like if a goth designed a Catholic church is kind of what this looks like.
Would you say it's, echoey?
oh no.
Slightly.
Only end badly. Okay, I guess I don't know. Sorry, I'm just shaken up right now. this is different for me, and it's not really something I'm used to. Okay. Number 1, ascension is not very possible. I don't know how to do it. She would not reveal that to me. But she told me no one's close to it, and killing a world soul won't get you there. So I think that's a good thing to know. Second thing, each of the 5 are mortal and able to be killed. Third thing, I forget what else we're trying to figure out, and I'm trying to remember what else they told me. She told me... Oh, third thing, we've got 3 months.
Yeah, that's kind of a big detail there.
Oh, that's more time than I thought we had.
I'm not
Really?
gonna...
What happens in 3 months?
Okay.
calamity?
So
Do we blow up?
basically, what she told me was, right now the 5 have some sort of idea of who these world souls are, and they're closer than we would want them to be, but they can't take the power. They can't kill them because the planes, it's too hard to like get between the planes, you know, the planal walls.
Oh, you're on shrooms. You're on shrooms, aren't you?
The divine gates?
Divine
Oh,
gates,
wait, no.
planal wall.
I'm thinking of something
The
else.
space between planes is too thick for any of these.
The space between spaces.
It's
Yes.
too thick.
The veil.
Yes.
How many seas?
So the veil
you,
between
actually.
planes is too thick, and basically, what she told me was, in 3 months there's a solar eclipse, and on the solar eclipse the planes veils are thinner, and that is when the calamity will start, if they have all the pieces necessary. So, I think that's everything that I got for the most parts.
So if they can't take the power, is it that they can't take the power of the world souls because it's too difficult between the planes right now, or
so
okay.
the 5 know.
So they're just keeping an eye on them.
Yeah,
Until
and apparently there's also no world souls that are more powerful than others, so we don't need to focus on like just one specific one. Just overall, they cannot kill any world souls right now because the planes walls or the veils between planes are too thick, and we have 3 months to somehow find a way to stop it. I don't know if finding the world souls will help, because if it's us against 5 of the most powerful creatures that are mortal on this plane, I don't know how much of a chance we have. We can't train every day for 3 months and beat something like that just cursed Brawn into not even being able to eat something so simple as a freaking hamburger. Like, if that's one of the 5, the other 4 can't be much weaker or stronger. They're all going to be hard to beat, so we're going to have to figure something out in the next few months. But she can't tell me much, because I mean, the last thing she told me was,
Hi, Shay.
Hey, Shay.
Hold on. We're having comedy.
oh my god. Hunter's pissed.
She's our stand-in.
Hunter's tilted.
Hi, Shay. She can't hear
Resemblance
us.
is uncanny.
yeah, he's got the headset.
I mean, guys, why don't we just replace Hunter, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I
fuck
agree.
Hunter.
I would
I'm
love
cool
it.
with
I'll kill you all.
oh man.
Is there anything I missed? Does anyone know if I missed anything?
You didn't technically mention this. Did you mention the solar eclipse? That's the reason that the
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. I
okay.
said
Okay, I was like,
3 months there's
listening.
a solar eclipse. I didn't fully focus on it, but
Did you
Is
ask
that-
her why there's a bone tree?
no, that's more of a symbol.
Like all those other things, like yeah.
The bone tree, though.
Just saying. Never seen a bone tree before. It was like dripping blood. Kind of crazy.
It was like weird.
I'll write some of this down in a sec. There's a lot. That was a lot, and I might just need to watch it back later to write it all down, but we'll see.
See, that's the secret. That's how he takes good notes, guys.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Everyone-
I just remember the bone tree. Bone trees seem pretty cool.
The only thing that Lochnar cares about is a tree that bleeds.
It's metal as fuck.
I'm still covered in so much blood too.
Yeah.
So.
You're like dripping it. It's like caked.
That's hot.
Buy me a
But
drink
anyway, that
first.
was
Did
that
she
was Shay,
say
guys.
all of the world souls were from the Shadowfell, or just some of them? Or
They were
what did
all
she say?
they're all from the Shadowfell.
All of
They
them
were all at one
were
point
in the Shadowfell.
Oh,
They're-
yeah, okay.
they may
Animas
not-
was there at the same time.
I was there as well. Yeah, I never said that yet though, so I don't want to say that.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay, so we don't know that.
No, not yet.
alright.
You don't know that yet. I
more like
may
Abby taking
mention that now that I remember that that's something she told me.
So now we know.
No. I may in a
No.
sec
Okay.
when Hunter comes back so that he can be part of this, even though he can hear me right now.
Okay. I'm gonna plug in my computer really quick. I forgot to do that. It's gonna die.
Abby, you dingus.
Gosh dang it, Abby.
Guys, be nice to Abby.
All right, so
Why do you always take her side?
I think that's everything, right? Does anyone know if I
believe so.
missed something? Everyone heard my
I
conversation.
don't know, I
Chat,
didn't hear
did you
it.
miss something? Did you miss something, chat?
I just want to know if I missed something overall that someone heard that I could bring up. Because it's not like I'm going to sit here and try to keep things from you realistically. I'd rather roleplay it all out than sit here and someone forgets something. So, all right. What did we leave off on? Oh, wait. What did I leave off on? With the World Soul thing?
Oh, that they were all at one point in the Shadowfell.
No, I
And
didn't
you
say
were
that part
also
yet.
there.
I didn't say that part yet.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say.
No, I remember. Basically, she couldn't tell me much because if she tells me too much, I mean she'd intervene with death, and that's not something we can really get. But
So which one are we killing first?
we can't. Oh, of the 5,
Yes.
I feel like Shavira wouldn't be a bad place to start if we really needed to choose one to kill. But can we actually kill one? That's the question. She took
Well,
down.
I say we don't have a lot of time.
Beyond
We've
her
killed a dragon
being- it's-
before.
Well,
We have about-
that's the thing. Not an ancient dragon.
Not an
We
ancient
killed
dragon
a-
that's also.
a
Yeah,
young
but have you
adult.
ever killed a demon? Because I haven't.
She's
And all
also
of us came
been
out just
studying
fine.
magic.
Mhm.
She knows
We
human
have
ways.
9 weeks
And
to kill
12,
5 people.
12 weeks.
How long
Won't
does it
even
take for us to travel to Western?
About 5 seconds if we use a portal.
Ooh.
It's true.
Animus, we don't really have a choice but to fight one of them soon.
That's true. I don't think Shavira is a good place to start. I think she may be one of the strongest ones.
besides, she may be able to have some awareness of us approaching whatever she did to me.
But
She,
she's the only one we know of.
we know that there's
Oh.
one in Amon who's currently taking over the clasp, and we know that there's one in Westruun, and we need to go to Westruun anyway. I think the
Yeah,
one in
that's
Westruun.
inefficient to go back there and then come over the sea.
I think
Mhm.
starting in Westruun wouldn't be a bad choice, but I think we need to get some stuff done here first to figure out other things.
We do.
If we can figure
I
out
mean-
things here, we can gain power and knowledge. I mean, I think Westruun, when we talked with hold on. When
Oh,
we
shit.
when we talked with Roxy,
Is that how you pronounce it?
yeah. When we talked with Roxy, I think a good point of like going back to Westruun wouldn't be a bad place to start. I mean, there's one there that we may know of, the vampire, and also we could start the government takeover there. We could kill 2 birds with one
Animus,
stone.
we also don't have to do this alone.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We need allies, but we can't get allies when the government's.
Well, we can get Mathis. We can get. I'm sure
Richter.
Richter would be
Mathis
okay.
lost a lot of power. We know that. When we left him on, he didn't have as much power as we thought.
Mathis still
He's
knows
still
a whole.
he's still something.
Well, he's
the
our ally.
connections, Animus.
No, you're
the
right. You're right.
connections!
You're right. But Mathis alone.
There are only a few people in this world who don't find us extremely off-putting, and I think we should use that to our advantage.
I'd also like
Animas.
to say
We are famous now.
Singorn is not a bad option. If we talk,
We have saved lives. We have won the tournament. If we come out and say that we are trying to save the world, people will believe us.
yes,
and
but
they
then
will
other
rally behind
people
us.
will know.
If
what
we do
we're
it
trying to
alone, we will
do.
die.
If other
We also
people-
can't announce our
we
plans
can't
like
just-
that.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Well, I know we can't announce it, but if we go to Mathis and say, Mathis, we're saving the world,
Throw up some flyers.
he will be
around
like,
town
yes,
for the guild.
Anzu.
Saving the world. In, out, take this. And
So,
you rip
okay,
the
do we
tab
need
off.
to find world souls? What's our plan here? Because I don't think we can just fight all 5 and kill them in 3 months. If we going to Westrun and maybe trying to kill the first one would not be a bad option, and it's possible because Shavira seems powerful.
But how are we supposed to know that she's more powerful than all the others?
Well,
Whether
What if
she's
she's
more
the
powerful or
weakest?
not,
Even-
she can still know that we are coming and be ready for us, whereas the other ones maybe not. And aren't there there was someone trying to become stronger, there was a human trying to become something, or wasn't there something else going on there?
oh no, there's just a guy who's
Are you
been
talking
watching
about
us.
Are you talking about Anzu's vision that he had while he was high on mushrooms?
No, we had kind of like a rough idea of who/what the 5 were.
Yeah,
Shavira
Just-
being
Yeah, so just for those
Shavira.
at home, there's a beholder, a human, a demon, a dragon, and a vampire.
Shavira
Yeah.
is the dragon. She's over here in Amon. The vampire
That's
we
fine.
don't know of yet, but we're pretty sure the vampire's in Westrun after talking with Roxy and Wick. The
Mhm.
beholder is 100% in taking over the
Amon.
clasp in Amon. Yep. The human and what's the last one? Demon.
Demon.
The human.
Demon's a
and demon,
government official.
One of them is most likely in Whiterun or Whitestone. I mixed the two.
You said
Hey,
what?
Fucking Skyrim, dude.
I've never heard of that one.
I
Now hear me out. What if we stop this eclipse from happening? And then the
Why?
planes don't.
We
It's
just
just
like murder the sun.
What if
Oh,
we
yeah.
blow up the moon?
I'm just saying.
I'm
You
not-
know, that's totally doable.
I'm
That
not
would
gonna
solve
lie.
all our problems.
Pelor,
Just launch Lochnar at the sun and have him stab it. How about
I
that?
would like to remind you, there are 2 moons.
if
true.
Pelor has any chance,
My bad. My bad on that one.
he will stop us from blowing up the sun. And if we don't go for the sun, we have to go for the moon. And I'm pretty
And
sure
if you do that, I will be
Thea
upset.
will be very upset.
I'm
Here,
upset all the time though.
okay, let's
I
hash.
will. I swear to God, Saigon.
We've
You
got...
wrecked my sandcastle, I'll wreck your moon.
You wrecked my life.
Okay.
Eye for an
hey guys,
eye.
all right, we can
Moon
hash
for a
this
moon.
one out. We'll have a drink over
Okay.
this one. Let's put.
I don't
3
think it would hurt for us to start training. At the very least,
You're
spend
not
some
wrong.
time here, get what we need to get done, and then after this, I think the most logical next step is to go to Western.
I think
True,
we-
I need to learn
Only
more
reason Lochnar
spells.
came here.
I think we
For
have
training!
we have a couple options real quick before. I know we need to obviously stay here and we got to get shit done because
boy.
otherwise we're not going to do anything. I know that we're not just going to Western right now. I'm just going to put out 3
We
options.
got weeks.
I'll put out my 3 options first, and then someone else, if you have other ideas, throw them in. First one, obviously the Western one. We already know we have Mathis. He's trustworthy. He's like the only one we know, though. All the other governments that we've been part of or worked for seem like they've fallen in some way, or they've been.
Well, Richter has some say of Western, but
Yes,
not much.
Richter has power over the college, but the college was mostly destroyed by the Baylor. So that's also an issue. Well,
Vesper, right?
He didn't destroy the college.
no, he destroyed
Is-
the people.
The
of
college is still there, but like all of the faculty
yeah.
and the majority of the students died.
Here's let me just get this.
Stuff.
Western, we have all of our allies that we have right now. We've already talked about that. I think our best choices right now, Western, because we might as well take a chance at a different one of the 5. And I think going for the Beholder and the Clasp is a bad idea. That's an entire group and also a Beholder. I think going for the Western and having allies to do that is a good start. Number 2, we could try to find World Souls. I don't know if that's going to stop them. I don't know how well we'll be able to protect World Souls. but I may also know where world souls are. Number 3, Singorn could be a good ally. I know I've brought this up before, Thea. I know that involves talking to your dad. But Singorn is one of the only governments we know because elves. That's just it, because elves. They're one of the only governments we know that most likely have not been taken over or skewed in any way.
And they also don't like to get involved in anyone's business.
We could also ask the Slayers if they want to come.
When it comes down to the whole...
No.
Well, that's one of the allies I was talking about, though. When we have allies, we have allies. The Slayers take, and we've got Mathis, we've got connections, and we've got fight, but we don't have plans, and we don't have an army. The Slayers take is
we've got our guild
army. Once again, not an army. We're trying to take out a whole
I like
city.
our odds.
We're trying to take out a whole city here. I may or may not, and I really mean this because I don't know, have met world souls in my past. They are all from the Shadowfell. And
Do you remember who they are?
no, because I don't know how they would have become world
Well, that was
souls.
pretty fucking...
I'm just saying we have 3 months. If I can remember something in 3 months or figure that out in 3 months, then that could be helpful because knowing...
Remember harder.
Don't we know it? Don't we know a time traveler too?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, but he doesn't get involved in shit. He's a little bitch.
Well, if he's a little bitch, why don't
He's
we,
seen all of the realities that have to come. He doesn't really care which one happens. He's just gonna jump around and fucking live whatever life he wants to live anyways.
It doesn't necessarily make him a little bitch.
It does, because you know what?
Even
He's
though Lochnar
probably...
wouldn't even go into his store. He was so afraid of him.
You
see, I
he
think
didn't
Animas
help-
is actually jealous.
He didn't help us before in a different timeline. Why would he help us now in a different timeline?
Ah, yes.
Maybe
but
we weren't persuasive enough in that timeline.
by the rules of
I haven't
multiverse,
talked
just-
to
he
him.
did help you in at least one. He helped
Maybe
you in
he just didn't like the
number.
vibe. Did you think about that? You know,
We could ask
he
him,
did a
but I
vibe check and he's like, nah, I'm not fucking with these guys.
I don't think he's a focus. I don't think he's one we should focus on. I think Zygon, you had the idea to go back and talk to the fortune teller.
And the stopping the sun and the moon.
Okay, yes. Okay, stopping the sun and the moon. Does anyone else have any ideas we could, other than talking to Singorn or finding the world souls?
I'd say
Or blowing up a celestial body.
Start training,
Mine.
learning a new spell here, hitting some dummies over there, and then we start killing. That's what I think we should do.
Alright, so what we're going to do is jump into a 3-month montage starting right now. We're going to play some intense music, and we're all just going to be like, bum, 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 and like fighting
A
shit.
Rocky
shooting some
style.
fucking-
That was not Rocky music.
I
that
can't
was
do
fucking-
Rocky music.
That was Jurassic Park, motherfucker.
I can't do Rocky music.
And why even bring up the montage?
Because I didn't want a fucking copyright strike. God damn it.
Good God.
We're gonna
So
get him
you
eventually.
started humming the Jurassic Park thing?
No.
Yes, that's what it was.
It was 2 notes.
Da da da
Oh, now
da.
we're done. Now we're done.
Alright.
And copyright strike.
I'd like to say something.
Go ahead, Thea.
I don't know about anyone else, but I have had a rough few days, week. I'd like to not think about some shit for like a minute. Maybe just like check out and then come back to it. So maybe we just get our shit together, do a little training, come back to it in like a week.
Yes.
And then we
I
can
like
make
that
some
idea.
decisions.
I propose that we break up for 2 days.
I feel like breaking up's a bad
It's
idea.
on a break.
Not breaking up, but give our
I
brains
need
a
some
rest.
time away from you, Animus.
You did.
Honestly, I'd be cool with just like a 2-day bender and then.
We just went on a bender last night. What are you talking about?
That was a that was a normal night, dude.
I think Thea makes a point. If we're gonna kill a dragon and a beholder and a human and a vampire, then maybe we need some time off for a little bit.
We've been taking a time off. We've been on a beach fucking doing nothing, and then
You
we were
We were on a beach
We were
where we
on a
stole a
ship.
demon ship and we found a soul for another demon. You call that a vacation?
Well, we
As
didn't do anything.
Anzu screams, you hear his words echoing off the walls.
Ah,
of
there's the echo.
cathedral.
Okay. Alright. Fine.
2 days.
We can split up. Or not split up. But we can
2 days.
We can do.
I'm not
we
even
can check
saying
out.
split up, but just
We don't
let's
necessarily
just
all have to
check out.
split up. We just
Let's
need
check
a
out.
2-day period to
Let's just-
relax, get our heads straight, figure out what our next plans are, and go with them.
Okay. Okay. What do we need to do first?
We will meet here.
Here.
We're not splitting up. I'm not doing a split up. We're not doing a split up.
I'm running away
I'm-
as soon as we're done here.
I'm saying this as Caleb.
And you can't catch me
We
because I'm
all
the
know
gnome.
that
I'm gonna put
splitting
my
up.
shoulder on
Actually, he
and my
can
hand
because
on
your
Anzu's
legs
shoulder.
are
We all know that
minuscule,
splitting up
microscopic.
a group.
No, Lochnar wouldn't use that word.
is gonna
I
be
believe you don't know
harsh.
me, you stupid girl. I'm fast as fuck.
I'm gonna grab Anzu's shoulder.
Can
So he
Lochnar
can't
pick him
run
up by the
away.
scruff of the neck and just hold him?
You see the little legs kicking in the air.
I need to train.
We can train.
Yeah,
You
and
don't
I
have
need to train too.
you don't have
That's
to-
why we need to go back to the bars, and I need to go find Farum, and I'll train, and I'm sure you'll find someone to train you.
Lochnar, didn't
I
you
don't need anyone to train me. I can train myself.
Lochnar, didn't Farum tell
Oh,
you to go somewhere? Lochnar,
What?
didn't Farum give you like a something to go
He
somewhere?
did. He did, and that's why I need to
Gave him
go.
a,
Find there.
gave him an ass beating,
Fine.
is what he gave.
Fuck you.
Well, you haven't exactly shown us where this place is. What is this place?
No, I don't. That's why I'm with Anzu, and I think we should split up.
No.
Kinda.
Well, I'm not going to split. Thea, would you like to come with me?
Sure.
Once again, I'm gonna
See, there you
say
go.
this.
Family time.
I'm
It's a
gonna
family reunion. You can't keep me from my family reunion.
I'm gonna say this as Caleb. We all know we're gonna hate another split up because it's gonna take us 3 episodes, and it's gonna take us each at least an hour and a half of our own time watching 5 other people play. We're not gonna
can
want
do
to
like
split
a
up.
quick-
We already did it in the past.
We can
10
do like a quick.
episodes.
Okay, what do you do in these 2 days?
No,
what do you do in
we're
these
not
2
doing
days?
that.
What do
Here.
you do?
There-
What-
We have
what
3
I will
months. I'm
say-
not splitting 2 days up. 2
what I
days of
will
those 3
say
months is
as
big.
a
Let Jacob
DM
speak.
As a DM,
Like Godspeak.
whatever you guys want to do is what you guys want to do, and play it how you think your character would.
Splitting up seems like
That's
a
what I'm
worse
doing.
decision.
I think the
I
deal
know exactly
is
what's
though.
going
Okay,
on.
look.
Sorry, we're
But I
breaking
think
up.
the deal is we all need to train, and that's what Anzu and probably Thea and Lochnar are gonna do in these 2
Yeah,
days.
we
is
can
just train.
still we can still be efficient about it by saying this is what I want to do in this time, and just kind of speed through it rather than playing out every little dialogue. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say, regardless of that stuff, Braun does want to be alone with the kids, so to speak, before we hand them over. So that's something else.
And at some point, I want to train with Braun.
I
like
think
to
we
go see
can.
my daughter.
We don't necessarily all have to like be explaining everything that's going on while
It's
we're
not like
training.
Scooby Doo, guys.
Yeah,
we
you
don't-
just lay out your
It's not-
intentions. And,
yeah, we lay out our intentions. We set up our 3-month period, and then we go with it.
yeah.
So we're not doing
Oh,
3 months.
we're not doing a 3-month.
3 months.
Yeah,
Couple
no,
days.
No.
Are we
See you guys
jumping
in a couple weeks.
straight to the main fight here? Jesus Christ.
No,
That's the
because
rest of
then
the
show would
campaign.
be over. Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
know
Into
where
the
they're at.
campaign right here. Thank
It's
you guys
3
for
months,
joining
not 9.
episode
The
14.
big fight's in 9 months. Come on.
In
No, it's 3 months.
episode 14. Thank you
Oh,
guys
is it?
for joining.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die. We have
I know
nothing
what you
figured
meant,
out.
Lord.
No one figured anything out. We're dead.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds before the moon crashes into
Look,
the planet
Jacob
on
is God,
Majora's
so
Mask,
he can
and-
do anything. he
Dawn of the final day.
Yeah,
I say-
exactly.
And on
Thea
the
just
7th
thinks
day,
that we
Jacob.
should take a break while we can because soon we are not going to be able to do it.
Look,
Yeah.
But as long as under one stipulation, we don't turn this into another shopping episode.
Yeah, no, I will not be doing.
We have
Oh, I'll do
How
that
about
after the 2 days.
30 minutes to go over what everyone wants to do.
In 2 days. In a
2
2-day
days.
span.
All right, okay. Let's try to make it less than 30 minutes, though, because I feel like we don't need 30 minutes to explain every single little detail.
I don't know. I
Who
think Lochnar
knows?
might need like a full hour to explain everything.
Jesus Christ.
No,
That's
not
what
30
I'm
minutes
saying.
each. I mean, like the whole thing, 30 minutes.
I'm saying the whole thing like 5 minutes.
Oh, chill out.
Well,
oh my goodness.
I'm
Get
saying.
started.
Get your
Get it?
panties
We're,
on.
but we're
saying-
arguing
He
over
is
it.
such
Let's
a
take more
fickle
fucking
bitch.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We're just going ahead.
I will play with you guys for as long as you want.
I
Lochnar-
quit. See you
Lochnar
guys.
picks up- Lochnar picks up Anzu, puts him on his shoulder, and we're off.
What I will do here is, depending on who groups up with who, I will play with them until that story is over. And we will go until everyone has had a turn. You have 2 days. Know what you want to do.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a beer, and I don't want to go first.
Zygon's going to get a beer. That's what he does in 2 days.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Zygon, since everyone's running away, you want to go back to the bar and try to figure something out?
Oh no, I meant Brady is gonna.
No,
go get
I
a
know.
beer.
I'm asking Zygon. I'm asking Zygon before Brady gets off and grabs the
Guys,
beer.
it's been 2
Oh,
weeks. We're a little out of practice.
All right, yeah, okay, I'll go.
I'm with him. I don't know what I want to do, so I'm gonna be in Zygon's group.
Lochnar knows exactly where he's going, so.
Okay.
You want to do that?
What about Braun? Is Braun just going off with the kids and that'll be his own
That's
thing?
I'll do that initially, but I either Thea or Abby, I'm not sure the context, but one of them wanted to train with Braun, so
Yeah.
we can do that as well.
Yeah, just at some point. I don't know if you want to get it out of the way before. Well, maybe tomorrow.
Here's what we'll do. We'll do in this order. We'll do Lochnar, Anzu, Thea drinking, and going after Ferrum. Then we'll do Braun with the kids. Then we'll do whatever Animas and Zygon are gonna do when they're drinking. Then we'll do Braun and Thea training, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right.
Break.
Break. Okay.
I Lochnar, through the Zoom call, he smacks everybody's ass.
We're in Discord.
That's me
You get a
smacking
nice
everybody's
one.
ass.
Love it.
All right. So, Lochnar, Anzu, and Thea, as you three are leaving the Raven's Crest, everyone leaves at the same time. You guys all split off. You begin following, kind of walking with Lochnar. As you guys go by, this area of the city is less patrolled. Near the Ravenqueen's area, there are more, I guess, beggars, paupers, just people down on their luck, no money.
The bad side of town?
No. I think connotating homelessness with being bad is a slippery slope there, Caleb.
Oh my gosh.
Look at you, Jacob.
Your
Anyway.
privilege at the door.
Anyway, I'm just messing with you, Caleb. Caleb doesn't actually believe that, guys.
I don't.
Anyway,
It's just so easy to get him.
They
It's
get
easy
me.
to get.
They get me every day, every hour, every minute. It's too easy.
yep. Anyway.
Really ruffled his feathers.
Anyway, you guys see a few people sitting on the side of the road, begging for money. You pass by a few most of them are old people. Some of them are people that have lost limbs. You see a few people who are blind. This area is just kind of it's just where begging is basically allowed. The rest of the city doesn't really take too kindly to it. With the Ravenqueen, the Ravenqueen doesn't mind people who are having problems or in a certain predicament. She listens to their plights. You guys pass by. You see this old man. He's hunched over on the ground. You see this bottle, like this brown bottle that's like, do you guys know what a sake bottle looks like?
Mhm.
Like a traditional travel one that's like 2 circles put together, and it's got like a spout coming out of it. Michael, could you find that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. He's got one of those, and he's taking a few sips from it.
It's like a little gourd.
Yeah, it's like a gourd-looking thing. you see a small hat out in front of him. Make a perception check, guys. The three of you.
Oops. That was loud.
Caleb, every time your hair goes in front of your face, you look like a boy band member from the 90s.
23.
I try, you know.
23, okay.
21.
21, okay.
21.
What did Lochnar get?
18.
This man is a turtle. You see the reason he's hunched is because he has a giant turtle shell on his back. And he is very, very drunk. He just goes, he takes a sip. You walk past him, paying him little mind. You then see these two, they look to be about in their early 20s. These two younger bastions. And as they walk by this turtle, you just hear he vomits all over them, all over their shoes. They turn to him, and you hear his shell hit the back of hit the ground as they shove him over. Stupid drunk, get out of the way! Look what you've done now. And they begin. You hear just kicking as metal is hitting shell.
Wait, metal? Like, are they?
They're metal boots. They're kicking him with their
Okay.
metal
Okay.
boots. Yeah.
Damn, that looks painful.
And he says, please, I'm just kicked again. I'm just an old man down. Kicked again.
So they're kicking him because he threw up on them?
Yes.
I feel like that's justified, kind of.
No.
What the hell? Did you guys just become dicks in the first day?
We didn't do it.
Just watching him get beat up.
I'm looking at my
She's reading her
spells.
spells.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the guy who just said, I think that's justified.
I
How
feel like
many-
that's justified. You can't hold your liquor. You deserve to get your ass kicked.
How many of them are there?
2.
Just 2.
Did he drop his bottle?
No, it's still in front of him.
So is he holding it?
No. He's currently being beat by the guards.
Oh.
I want to use thaumaturgy and just kind of like yell, like, what the fuck are you doing at them? Just like really loud, like fucking booming.
Okay. So it
Like-
booms out. You see one of them turns over and looks at you. Move on. This has nothing to do with you, elf.
I'll cast telekinesis on
Okay,
them.
they're just racist. That's just that's just rude.
Whoever said that to Thea, I'll cast telekinesis on them.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast mirror image, and so now there's 3 of me.
Okay. I would like to remind Anzu that arcane magic is not allowed within Vasselheim.
Thaumaturgy is arcane.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
but
I'm a
she's
cleric, you
she's
dumbass.
a cleric, so it means that all of her
Oh,
All of her
alright.
magic is defied. Anzu can't do shit in
yeah,
this
I
city.
Can't do anything. I'll just...
He's a small, weak, old man. That's all he is
I'm
here.
the powerhouse.
I'll
here.
kill you if you say that next time.
You can't. Because you're small and weak.
And wait, did you say they're not guards? They're not city guards, are they?
They're members of the Ravenqueen's Bastion.
Oh.
Oh.
Jacob. So, does the bottle? I know this sounds shitty, but does the bottle have any writing on it? Can Lochnar see anything, or is the old man?
It has
is there
writing.
anything?
It has writing on it, but
Does
you
it-
can't
does it
read
look-
it.
I know I can't read it, but does it look familiar? Like I might have seen it on a note previously.
Make an investigation check. It's not. Turtles don't live that long.
I know Sheldon's dead.
Unfortunately.
Rest in peace. Reese's in pieces.
Not unnatural 20.
Okay. So you see there's this really nice
Wow.
script on the side that runs down, and it looks like a dragon like coiling around this gourd. You don't see any symbols. It's like sitting on it's sitting up, but you don't really see any symbols on it
Yeah.
that are familiar. There is writing on it though, and it's like in like a silvery sort of leaf. One of the guards is still kicking this old man as the other one is squaring up with you, Thea, the one who said elf.
Fucking racist.
And he's just saying, "Are we gonna have a problem here?"
What race is he?
He's human.
Are they both human?
Yeah.
Fucking humans.
Can I cast
We might.
discreetly cast
Don't
haste on
cast
Thea?
anything. Don't cast anything.
Cast what?
Discreetly cast haste on Thea.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I mean, I'll
Okay.
take it.
Isn't haste
be
verbal
fine.
too?
That's
Yeah,
a
but he
good
can
question.
whisper it.
17.
17.
That's good.
One of them notices you do it.
God damn it.
The one
Ow.
squaring up.
Beat the shit out of him if he tries to do me.
Lochnar, before that guy does anything else, he's going to use intimidation on the guy squaring up with Thea.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
Lochnar's eyes are gonna flare, not full on
Okay.
rage, but they're gonna flare,
A
flicker.
flash. Yeah, a flash of
flicker.
it. Yeah.
Move along if you want to keep your life.
Make an intimidation check.
Should I go there? Oh, fuck, can I space?
$21.
21. Okay. Okay. As you're looking down at him, he looks up at you. There's about a foot or so height difference.
I thought Lochnar was like 8 feet tall.
Okay,
He's
no, there's
7 feet tall.
there's like a 2-foot height difference. My bad.
He said
I-
or
I can-
so. He said or so. That
Yeah.
could be a foot
It's hard
plus.
to judge
plus
when
the
you're
so
behind.
another
extra-
foot.
Or
It's
so
hard to
another
judge
foot.
when you're behind the mountain that is Lochnar. It's hard to judge.
Fair enough.
Maybe
He's
just-
much taller, that's all that matters.
Maybe he's one of those old professional wrestlers that's like 7'5" or something.
Like Andre the Giant.
Or like the Great Khali or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taller than Andre the Giant? Oh, fuck yeah.
He looks up at you. He says, "I don't think I take orders."
Oh.
Hang on, give it a sec.
There.
Okay. I don't think I take orders from half giants.
Ooh, this guy's just a prick.
Alright, I hate him.
I don't take orders from little errand boys like yourself.
Alright, am I hasted? I'm hasted, right?
Yeah, it's still activated. They didn't
Cool.
counterspell it or anything.
Cool. I'm gonna. Fuck it. I'm gonna pull out my little poison dagger that I just got, and I'm gonna take a swipe at him.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh, we're just committing capital murder now. All right.
I want him
okay.
to back the fuck off.
When did Lochnar grow a conscience?
He didn't.
Yeah, this
he
is the
didn't.
same
This
man
is
that
Corey
2 minutes
speaking
ago
out
was
loud.
like,
This is
"Oh
Corey
yeah, that
speaking out
old
loud.
man getting beat to death. Yeah, that's
He
fine."
deserved it.
We cut over to me and Zygon in the bar. Man, I hope no one gets arrested because we're not gonna help him out of prison.
Yeah, that
All
really
right,
sucked.
cut back.
Remember that one time we helped you guys out of prison?
Yeah, remember that time?
Oh yeah.
You know they did help us
So
out
you
of
better
prison.
Good
return
That
the
times.
fucking
they did
favor,
help us
buddy.
out of prison that one time though.
My wife.
All right.
Okay, can I roll now?
Yeah, go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
Ooh, I do not.
Okay.
That was a 10.
You have another action because you're hasted,
Yeah, I do. I think
and I'll let you say that you did this in one fluid motion, so that you still have the you still get to go before initiative.
love that. Okay. In the other hand, I've got my lightning dagger, and we're gonna try that boy. I think I get disadvantage on that one, don't I? Though, this is my
It's
other
your-
hand.
It's your offhand, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, god damn. Well, 16? Probably doesn't
16?
hit.
That does not hit.
Damn it. Hate my life.
Okay, I need
Wait,
Anzu.
bonus action. Bonus action. Can I have a
Okay.
bonus action?
Yeah, you get your bonus action. Now you know what it's like to be Braun.
I do. This is why I want to train. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm annoying.
You're fine.
But I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. I think I get to hit with it once.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A Spiritual Weapon over the guy who's being a piece of shit at me.
Yep.
Does 17 hit?
17 does not hit, no.
Damn it. Okay, fine. I'm so useless.
He blocks the spiritual weapon as it comes down.
Why I need to train?
I would suggest the three of you disperse before things get nasty.
You've already made them nasty.
No, thank you.
Alright, I need you to roll for initiative, all three of you.
Alrighty. I want to fight so bad.
13.
Oh, okay, not bad. 17.
Guys,
16.
go. I'm sorry. Guys, go for the other guy. I got this first one.
Well, he was rude to me. I would like to handle him.
Yeah, but we're gonna.
I'll go for the other one.
Well,
Yeah,
wait. How are we set up?
So, you guys are along this stretch of road that connects between the Ravenqueen's area and the Allhammer's area. So it's like a central road, and then this area is mainly cemeteries and like grave sites and stuff like that. So it's just this central, like, solitary road. Anzu is technically still on the back of Lochnar.
That's fine.
And it's so, like, the two guards, one of them is in front of Thea, one of them is still kicking the turtle, which is why he rolled a 1 on his initiative, and and then Lochnar, you're next to Thea, and it's like the road itself before it slips down into like this like dirty, nasty sloped area is about 20 feet. So you've got 20 feet on each side of you to move.
Since arcane magic is banned, that these guys won't be very good at wisdom checks.
Not
They
necessarily.
could be clerics.
Yeah, they could be, but
They
I
most
thought they'd
likely
be
are clerics.
beating
You're
the
in.
Okay.
shit.
They're either clerics or paladins.
25 to 20. 20 to 15.
17.
16.
13.
Okay. 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 So the jerk guard in front of you, Thea, goes first. He's going to stab at you with the lance that he's carrying.
Alright.
What's your armor class?
20 with haste, but also I have my mirror images up, so I have to.
Oh yeah, he has disadvantage. Oh yeah, you have
No,
to roll to see
I
which
have
one
to
I
roll
hit.
to see which one he hits, yeah.
Because he did hit.
Really? What a piece
Yeah,
of shit.
I rolled an 18.
Well, that sucks. I forgot how the spell works. I can't remember what we decided.
You roll,
So their AC is 12.
yeah, so you roll,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah, you roll the d20
There we
to
go.
see.
Oh, God.
It's been a while since we played D&D where they fought stuff. I don't think you guys have fought stuff in like 3 episodes.
Oh, thank fuck.
Which is
That's like
Okay.
four-
Yeah, he hits one.
That's like a
duplicate.
month, yeah.
Okay, so one of the mirror, he stabs at you, and you dodge out of the way, and one of your mirror images takes the blow.
Yes.
Okay. It is now your
So
turn.
now I just have 2.
It's Dia's turn.
Alrighty. I would like to play to my strengths here. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna try and stab him again
Okay.
with my poison dagger thingy. I'm not gonna use that dice. That one's been fucking me all night. Alright, not 19?
19 hits.
Fuck yeah! Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this man up.
So you find a small piece of armor where it's not quite covering his chest, and you stab into that.
Okay, so I'm D4. Ooh, 4. Then I roll 2d6 for the poison damage. Ooh. So 15 so far, and then I'm gonna do Divine Strike, which is more poison damage. So that's a D8. Ooh, okay. So we're at 11, 16, 20. So 20 damage. No, plus my dex. So 22.
Okay.
22 for the first one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my offhand.
Is
I
that
can
that's the special dagger you got from Frederick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
family
so
one.
you see as you stab it in and you click it, the poison just inject into his body, and you see like it's already like in the veins of his neck. You can see it like coursing through his body.
Shit.
Alrighty, and
Nasty.
then I'm gonna do it again with my offhand.
Okay.
So that one's disadvantage. Oh yeah, definitely does not hit. That's a 9.
Okay. Yep.
And
does
then
not hit.
I still have my bonus action, right? 'Cause
You're still
can-
hasted,
yeah. Okay.
which means you have a whole other action. Well, no, you took that with your offhand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. So then with
Good.
my bonus action, I'm gonna try and hit him with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Natural 20. So
Nice.
29.
The spiritual weapon does crit.
Fuck
I
yeah.
think. Let me double
Yeah,
check.
the spells crit. We decided that.
I don't know if the spiritual weapon has its own thing though. I don't think so.
I get
What do you mean?
crits. Any,
It
any
crits.
anything crits at a natural 20.
Not necessarily.
So yeah, it's just a D8, so it's nothing crazy, but that's nice.
D8 times 2.
Look at me going crazy for once. Ooh, all right, it's just 4 damage.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, but
Doubled?
26 damage. Yeah, that I rolled it too. Oh wait, do I get to add? Wait. Oh wait, plus my ability modifier. So 4 plus 5, so 9 damage. Or does no wait? Just the dice are double. Just the dice are double. Not
Yes,
my
just
ability
the dice are
modifier.
double.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Anzu. You see this guard that was talking a lot of smack? It looks like he's sweating profusely from the poison. He is bleeding from his head and his side. He's not looking great at all.
I'll leave that one to her. The other one, I'm guessing he's still beating the shit out of this old guy.
He's stopped for now. The
Okay.
old turtle spits up a little bit of blood along with more vomit.
I'll cast polymorph on the other guy.
Okay.
Let me know what he rolls.
What's your save?
18.
That's what I thought.
Mine's only 7.
I'm gonna use my special DM dice.
Those have never done us good.
Yeah, he fails. What do you turn him into?
A newt.
A newt. So you just
damn it.
see
It's always
this,
a newt.
You see this spell go out, and the armor does the armor go with him, or does it?
The
I think it
armor
goes
would go with
I
him.
think,
Yeah.
it goes with him.
So you see
It'd
him
be
just
funny.
shrink
if it did.
and just fall to the ground, and
comes
you see
back
this
naked.
newt start like looking around.
I'll just walk over and pick him up.
Okay.
You not get an opportunity attack from the other guy doing that?
I'll leave that to you.
Well,
No,
he jumped
'cause-
off Locknar's shoulder. You know, he leaped him. It's fine.
He just went. "Whoo."
He just went,
Damn it, you guys are all getting to do all the
no,
fun.
tossing.
I never get to do anything like this.
Locknar, it's your
Let me
turn.
live.
Yeah, I'm
bop
leaving
'em.
it to you. Go
Just
ahead.
do a little bop
Just
on the head. Just a
kick
little.
'em in the
Locknar
balls.
is going to just, he wants to do a grapple check, and just grab the guy by the skull, pick him up, and
Okay.
and squeeze very hard, but not to like crush his skull or anything.
Oh,
Just
okay.
lift him off
Okay.
the ground and make sure he knows that I can crush his skull with my hand.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
24.
24. Yeah, you definitely.
Wait,
beat
do I
him.
add proficiency to that?
You don't need. Not in this instance,
It's
but
Okay.
good.
Unnecessary.
Okay, I'm just making
so
sure.
you lift him up with one hand, palming his entire head, including the helmet he's wearing.
Wish I had a prop, but I don't, unfortunately.
He's just dangling over you, and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, just let me go.
You gonna be nice?
Yeah. Yes. I'm.
You gonna leave us alone?
Yes. I won't. I won't even report this.
You gonna make sure you remember this?
Yes. Yes.
And you're gonna leave us alone for the rest of the time we're here? And tell all your friends to leave us the fuck alone?
Yes.
We're
Please.
concerned about the
please
old
let me
man
go.
he was kicking, not us.
And you're gonna apologize to him.
Okay.
I'll hold
okay.
up the newt.
He sees that.
Apologize.
I don't want any trouble.
That's not apologizing. Then he starts to squeeze a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think he can hear you.
I said I'm sorry.
Louder.
You see Locknar's just squeezing this guy's head. You see the blood coming down from his head is getting a little bit faster.
Lochnar, I think he gets it.
How about you, buddy? You think you get it?
Yes.
Just dies.
A little bit louder.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
That's
Lochnar.
more like it. That's more like it. And then he drops him.
Lochnar, I need you to roll a d4 of damage, please.
Okay. 1.
Yeah, he takes 1 point of damage.
We'll kind of walk over to the old man.
That was so
and
much
I'll
fun.
Give him a potion of minor healing, and
Go Cards.
I'll hold the newt in his face. I'll say, I have a friend that likes going to the bad side of town, but I never really understood why. And then I'll toss the newt over to the guy.
He catches. He just starts running off. He just runs off. You see this portal man drink from the potion. Not really the flavor I like, but thank you.
Are you alright?
Oh, well, a lot harder things have hit this shell, and he knocks on his shell a little bit. But the unfortunate side effect is I'm sober now.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. I probably shouldn't have been here anyway. While we're talking about that, where is here?
I thought I was the
things-
drunk one. Jeez.
Things get a little fuzzy. A few weeks ago.
In Vasselheim?
Oh! I crossed ocean. Cool.
Where are you from?
Oh, well, it's a small place north of Iman, but I'm primarily from there. Then again, I also travel and sell some wares. Wait a second, and he looks around. Where's my cart? Did you take my cart?
Do you want me to
Look
turn
like
you
you
into a
You
newt?
didn't have a cart, dude.
Well, I am getting docked on my pay again. Good job, Sheldon. Good job.
And
Oh,
already I'm
fuck.
regretting this.
So, what is it that you do? You're a merchant.
I'm a traveling salesman.
What do you sell?
And you see as he moves, he just goes, Sorry. Ribs broken. Oh, well, spirits and other fine beverages.
Do you ever sell to the people at Karis Keep by any chance?
Well, you can't really sell to the people that make the stuff, can you?
Okay, do you buy then?
Well, I guess you could say I buy. It's more like I worked there. Or at least
Come
I
by
used
to our guild hall someday. We would love to buy some of your
How many
special
people in your
alcohol.
guild
Yeah,
hall?
yeah, that's nice. Yeah, sure. But so you buy. You work for. Do you work for the brewmasters at Karis Keep then?
Well, I mean, work for, got fired by, stole product from. That's all a bunch of different things, isn't it?
Okay, so you're a fellow piece of shit. That's good to know.
Oh, well, you see, they said I lost my cart, which was not true. It was stolen. Big difference. And I may or may not have thought, well, I'm going to make my money back. But they wouldn't sell to me anymore because they said, Sheldon, you're irresponsible. You don't live up to your grandfather's legacy. Blah, 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 blah. So I decided to be an entrepreneur by myself, and I took some of the product to sell in my cart. My cart's gone again. Anyway, I'll probably be heading back there. They don't take kindly to broken ribs.
This is a side note. Did you really have to call the turtle Sheldon?
Yeah, it's from a one-shot that we did.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
that was fun.
Okay.
Isn't it clever? Yeah, it was with Boopa.
I want to groan so fucking hard, but I don't have any... Regardless.
Wagnar's got to stay on task.
Yes.
Game face.
For helping you out just now, would you mind introducing us, mainly me, but mainly me, to this brewmaster of Karis Keep?
Well, I mean, maybe if I was motivated in some way.
I just saved your life.
Oh, I was fine.
They
If
were
you've seen the amount of times I've been beaten because I was drunk.
Sheldon, I believe
I'm not
your
related.
people are turtles, correct? Turtles.
Portals, yes. But, you know, you're a gnome, I'm a turtle. We are people.
Have you ever been a newt before?
Well, there was this one time when I went to the Feywild and it got a little crazy, but that's a story for another day.
If we turn him into a newt, he can't help us.
Don't point it out.
You could eat him.
I mean, I do like turtle soup, not gonna lie.
I'm just going to gloss over that, but anyway.
Show us to Karis Keep, and the brewmaster's there.
All right, I'll make you a deal.
No deal. No
I'll
deals.
make you a deal because I know where they are and you won't be able to find them without me. So,
I can also murder you and find someone else.
well, then you really won't be able to find them now, will you?
For now, but I like murder, and you know that'll keep me going for a couple days.
He really does.
Till I find someone else.
He takes a swig from his gourd.
Lochnar grabs that gourd and he takes a swig as well.
Make a dexterity check.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, he's gonna get you.
You guys always underestimate Lochnar.
He's a.
I've played
17.
against Sheldon before, man.
Sheldon was a badass.
I was waiting for a you always estimate him 3.
17.
So as you go for the gourd, he lifts it up, and as your hand goes by to grab it, he bonks it on your hand. It's not right to steal a man's drink.
And it's not right to lead your friends along.
I was unaware that we were friends, friend.
We just saved your life, so I feel like we're friends
Oh,
now.
if I was friends with every person who'd saved my life, I would have 30 friends.
That's a lot of friends, and that's a lot of time somebody saved your life.
Well,
Can we just hear the deal at first,
Fine,
please?
fine.
all right, here's my deal. Okay, so when we get to the keep, if they ask you what happened to Sheldon's cart, you say, well, Sheldon fought valiantly to protect his cart, but brigands assaulted him, and there were so many he could only take 27.
But it was the 28th that
The
lost him.
28 got his cart. See, you're already you're right there, friend. So
That's a deal, Sheldon. Let's do
the
it.
28th took his cart, and then you came along and nursed him back to health. And I, in my gratitude and generosity, brought you back
Yes,
to here.
yes. We get it. Okay, yes, we understand.
Fine, yes,
Stop
okay.
sucking
We'll
your
say
own
you're a
tits.
valiant warrior and all that other
Let's
lies.
go. Show us.
Show you
Go.
what?
Walk.
Go
no.
us to Ferris Keep. Ferris Keep.
It's a little late, don't you?
No, we want to go now.
I would prefer to, you know what? How about we toast to our new friendship and get a nice drink?
Some good trading.
Shut up, Caleb.
Hey, they
Sheldon, we have
trained-
things to do, and we have 2 days
Hey, I just got a
to
jump
get some
start.
things
That's
done.
true.
Can
Well,
you
if
please?
you only have 2 days, I can't even get you back to the keep. It's across the sea. As I said, I come from north of Iman. Do you know where Iman is? Do I need to draw
Can
a
you?
map?
Okay, look. I'll pull out a map. Can you just mark it on the map?
Jesus Christ.
Well, you see, no.
I mean, no.
Well, there was a kerfuffle a few years ago, and the local mayor didn't really like us brewing our spirits, because he was a real stick in the mud. Anyway, so he said no more brewing, and we said make us, and they made us. So we moved.
So mark where you moved.
No, we've been sworn to secrecy. We're not supposed to say where we moved.
Well, then why are you gonna show us?
Because of gratitude and my generosity and the 28 brigands. Remember
Then
the
show me
story?
on the map.
Oh,
I
God.
can't show you on the map because then you can go without me, and then I would be out of a cart story, and then they'd exile me from the order, and then I'd have to be an actual beggar instead of one that just likes to sit by the side of the street and drink.
How about this? We write a letter, or maybe we can.
Why are all
message
your
you.
NPCs so infuriating?
So we'll go there. We'll say, "Oh
I like
my
'em.
God, Sheldon! It was the 28th one that got him, not the 27th, not the 26th. Fuck me, not even the 25th. So, do we have a deal? Put it on the fucking map, and we will go.
Buy me a drink first, and then we'll see.
I'll
You
hold
have a
up the
drink.
gnomish.
Ooh.
Bottle. You
I
get
haven't
a
had
sip
one of
of
those
this.
in quite some time.
You get a sip, and you mark it on the map.
How about I take a sip and I mark a general area?
Mark it on the map, Sheldon.
Fine.
The
He
rope.
asks for the bottle.
Thank you. Here's
Takes a
the
sip. Boysenberry. I'll have to try that one time. Or two.
bottle. Now mark it.
Maybe 3. Oh, yeah, I don't have... Do you have something to mark it with?
Do I?
You
have it?
write in your.
Are you
Your
fucking
Yeah,
wizard
yeah. I
book.
write my shit all the time. All right, yeah. All right, I'll give him something to write with.
He marks an X on... There's this massive gorge that... It's... Let's see here. It's called the Karis Gorge. It was created when this massive battle took place between 2 wizards, one of them being named Karis. The gorge opened up, and it's created a natural waterway, kind of like the Grand Canyon. And it's about a day's journey north of Amon. You guys
Well,
have actually
thank
passed
you.
it before when you went to fight that Medusa. I just didn't
Map
mention it
back.
because I didn't know if anyone would be interested in a gorge.
Thank you. very much, Sheldon. The amount of rope you gave me to try and hang myself was immense, but I'm glad we could.
I
work
wouldn't
something.
suggest doing that, friend.
Please
well,
go
unless you had-
away, Sheldon!
Well, how else are you gonna know where it is?
You just told us where it was.
No, I marked where the gorge is. Where it is not the gorge.
Where is it, Sheldon?
Ah, nope, that deserves another drink. And he starts walking towards the nearest bar.
This is my favorite thing I've ever watched.
Jesus Christ.
Thea, could you just
But
come with
Guys,
me?
I don't
Well-
see. Guys, you know what? I'm the one that needs to go to Kara's
Yes, you do this. I don't even know why I've been standing here doing this.
Keep. I will take
I'm-
care of this.
Thea and I are gonna
desperately
go
need to go
do
to Kara's Keep
family
because
things, eat fried chicken, and do anything else. Let's go.
it works for me. Ferrum is the information to get to Ferrum is within.
I don't
The
care what you
master
do,
of
Lockdown.
Ferris
Just don't
Garrison.
burn down Singorn. I need time.
Okay, I'll burn down Sangor and I'll make sure to do
No.
that. Yep. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later.
All right, so Lochnar, you go running after Sheldon as Thea and Anzu are just kind of left there, flabbergasted as to what just happened.
all right.
Wait
They
up,
did
Sheldon. I'll get you
Thea
that beer.
barely said a word in that entire exchange. I thought that was awesome. She's just like, that was great.
You're a little flabbergasted. I don't blame you.
I just wanted them to stop kicking him. I thought it was a little rude.
I think it's a little rude how much of a little prick he is.
He maybe should have kept kicking him. But I
I
had
kind of
to
want to
try.
kick him right now.
You should do it.
I think he's looking at me, guys. So, Lochnar, you and Sheldon start traveling together back to a bar. Thea and Anzu also, I'm assuming you guys want to go to a bar.
I don't know. Anzu seemed to
Why
be the
you
one with the
assume they're
plan.
all alcoholics? I mean, Jesus.
Because you are, but anyway.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
sure.
am, but like not everybody.
Go to a separate
mean,
bar and then
I
start the
do be
day
drinking.
anew with some training.
Sometimes when you're drinking, it just takes you back to simpler times.
Simpler
That was a
times
bad
better.
one because you said sometimes and then you said simpler
No, that
times.
was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'll applaud on that one.
Jacob,
All right.
sometimes
Yeah,
when
where
you're
do you want to
drinking-
go? Which bar? Do you have one in mind?
I don't know. I don't live here.
Yes.
I don't know anywhere.
Take me to
Great.
the local spots, Thea.
Where can I find the best IPA?
Can I get a local IPA, please?
a local
Can I just-
Vasselheim
I'll
IPA?
It has to be vegan.
Double hop
I'll send
dry.
Zato up to go find like the
kill
fanciest
myself.
bar and we'll go there.
Ah, dude, I forgot Sato existed for like the whole freaking chapter.
Okay. So you have the bat go up and look around. You see this really nice like marquee looking thing with light spell. So it's neon, but it's the light spell, so it's neon, but it's not really. You just see this flashing sign, and it just says the Laughing Lady, and you see a bunch of people moving.
Oh,
inside.
Fancy.
yeah, we will drink very well tonight, my dear niece. Let's go.
Alright.
All right. So you two make it to the Laughing Lady. You see there is a bouncer in front, familiar looking, wearing a too tight for him suit jacket, no shirt underneath because that would hide his beautiful pecs.
Mm-hmm.
Abs, the whole 9 yards. The top not bun. It's
Uh-huh.
broder.
Oh yeah. Alright.
He's like, bros, I like you, but I can't let you in. Not you, bros, though. And he sees you two walking up.
I
He's
don't
like, you
see
guys, right in here.
Thank you, and I'll like touch his like muscles as I walk past.
Just a
You
quick
know-
I respect that you're looking at my gains, bro. Do you want to know how I got them?
Not at all.
All right, well, you have fun in there, bro.
Jacob,
thank you.
the realness is it's too real. It's too real. I know too many people exactly like that, and it hurts. Oh my god.
That's how you know you have a good NPC.
Yeah. It just hurts.
So you
I've
guys
never
get
heard a
in.
human being talk like that, but interesting, Corey. The
I
people that you
have.
hang out with.
I've heard them. Anyway, so you
Let
guys
me
enter.
introduce you.
You guys enter the Laughing Lady. It looks like a jazz club. You see a band. You see a group of bards playing in the corner, playing
Is it a
some
polka
nice
band?
slow. No, it's
Said
jazz.
jazz.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a nice slow jam kind of thing. You hear a elven woman singing kind of sultry tunes.
Oh.
But everything is like a table. There's no like, it doesn't look like a bar. It looks like more of a restaurant sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Gotcha.
And this young tiefling woman comes up to you. How many?
Two.
Two? Yeah, I think I've got a place. Come on. Do you mind being near the kitchen?
Not at
No.
all.
Awesome. Okay. So she leads you through. The higher society is in here. It's a nicer establishment.
I love
you see-
thinking that like Thea definitely looks like she just like got in a plate like a crash. Like she looks like
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you
Andrew's
two
still in
really
his
have-
suit.
Yeah, Andrew's still in his like zoot suit looking.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just like cloaked over because I'm like
Yeah.
I look like shit.
Did we not clean up in the airship?
I mean, I cleaned up a little bit, but like my outfit's a little ratty. It was on my to-do list to get a new one.
Can I press
Uh,
to digitize her to look nice and clean?
I mean, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That would be arcane.
But yeah, it would.
Okay.
If
never
you get caught doing that, you're fucked.
Might end up like our turtle friend.
This table right here. And she sits you down. The two of you. Can I get you started with any drinks?
Mhm. Yeah. I want beer. I just want a beer.
Okay, we've got a few different
Okay.
selections.
Oh boy.
What would you like? We've got more bitter things, more sweet. We've got a currently seasonal. There's a few.
Just give me whatever. Surprise me. Wanna
Okay,
be
and
that
for you,
asshole?
sir?
I will take the same thing,
Howdy.
but two of them.
Right away, sir.
That was such an opportunity to ask for the seasonal local IPA.
I will not be doing that.
That's an
IPAs
Animas.
are disgusting.
That's an Animas thing, not a
Doesn't have to
Thea
be an
thing.
I saw a TikTok the other day, and it was like IPA. More like it's poopy ass. Like
What? It's not like that's not even clever. It's just
What's not clever?
it's not, but it made me
I
laugh.
saw a
so
TikTok that said IPA more like poopy ass. Like
No, it's poopy
It's
ass.
poopy
IPA.
ass.
stupid.
It's a very 5th grade level insult.
Anyway, let's reel this back in.
Icky poopy ass.
No, just it's poopy ass.
All
It's poopy
right.
ass.
It made me laugh so hard, and I'm crying
So-
right now.
You're drunk, Abby.
Thinking about
You're
it.
drunk.
No, I've
You're
only
drunker
had
than
two.
Sheldon.
I've only had 2 Moscow mules. Let me
I've
live.
only had 7 beers.
You're a lightweight.
So,
Up. I have only
anyway,
had one sandwich. today.
back to the game.
No, I'm just kidding.
You guys are now sitting across from each other. There's some menus in front of you.
Oh, what's on the menu?
Read me the whole menu, Jacob.
Okay.
Make one up on the spot.
What's the most extravagant thing on there?
The most extravagant thing is made from dragon scale and dragon meat. And it's 2,000 gold per plate.
Bad. Don't want it. Too
It's
much.
made with a nice wine reduction sauce made from red wine and dragon's blood. You can have your meat in 5 different ways, all of the chromatics, each coming with a slight different flavor.
Jesus
um,
Christ.
And it is finished with giant potatoes. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying as in like potatoes that are big. I'm saying like potatoes made by giants.
Ooh.
giant potatoes.
What's a more affordable, extravagant?
What's like the third most extravagant item?
Yeah.
There's one made from a it's called a gosh dang it, it's Vasselheim's cattle, basically. It's like Wagyu beef
Mm.
that are grown in the abundant terrace. um and it gives you a little blurb, and it says, each cow used in our world famous Laughing Lady steak was hand massaged and treated with the utmost care while it was alive. And then once it was harvested for consumption, a druidic ritual was used to preserve its soul so that it may come back and feed us once more.
No pesticides or GMOs. Got it.
Oh, that's nice. A happy death. I'll gladly
Gluten-free.
take one of those.
So gluten-
Yeah.
Thea, what are you?
And it is 300 gold per plate.
Well, same thing.
You want the same thing?
Yeah.
What was the
What's
other
The
one?
cow.
out of
Where's the cow's
curiosity?
name? That's my question.
The middle one, was made from giant squid.
No, how expensive was the
Was the
big
middle
one, the dragon?
Oh, that was
2,000 a
2,000
plate.
gold a plate.
Gotcha.
Too much.
Yeah, I was just curious.
You see your waitress come back with this beer. It's like the layers of a bomb pop. It's
Interesting.
like the top is red and then white and then blue. And she says, okay, so you said surprise you. So I took a little liberty and I went down
Interesting.
into our private stores and I found this old vintage. Now,
Vintage beer.
I would suggest stirring it. And then she gives you a little wink as she walks away, Thea.
Ooh.
Oh. Spice?
Guess we'll stir it.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
give
so
it a stir.
as you stir it, you see, actually make a Arcana check, both of you.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Oh, not bad. 17.
17.
26.
All
26.
right.
All right, so you two both notice, as you're mixing this, it's beginning to change color, and you like, there's this electric sort of energy in the air. But Anzu, it begins giving off this color of arcane energy, like pure arcane energy, and it's turning like this nice, like purplish sort of color. I feel like we're in an Italian restaurant with this music.
Yeah.
It's a
good.
spicy meatball.
Thea, you will love this. But mostly me.
Anzu,
I want to drink it.
That sounds
roll me
really
a
sexual.
roll me a d20, please.
Get there!
Actually, wait, no,
17.
not a d20. Roll me your percentage dice.
Get there! I don't have the other percent of my percentage dice. What is it?
You can roll both, and then the first number will be the tens value, and then the second number will be the ones value.
Get
You
there!
can roll it twice.
First one's a 0.
Okay.
Second one's a 9.
Okay, 9.
Wait, I know, I do have both of them.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you
Now
got a 9 anyway.
do that then. Do that then.
Okay.
It's more accurate.
48. Wait,
40.
yeah, wait, yeah. One says 40, the other says 8.
That would be
48.
48.
That would be 48.
Okay. So, as you down this and you tell Thea how great everything is, Anzu, you begin burping and hiccuping uncontrollably. You go,
No.
and then, you feel your stomach kind of rumble a little bit, and then it just projectiles out of your mouth. A rainbow comes out of your mouth, and lands
Oh.
on the floor. And then this rainbow puke just sits on the floor, and then you see it begin to squirm and jiggle and do weird things. And then a miniature unicorn is standing in front of you.
What is happening?
That is adorable, Thea. Try it. Thea, drink.
Okay,
And
I'll drink it.
the unicorn like hop prances over to you, and so it just begins like rubbing up against you and like
Is that shit real?
cuddling with you.
Yes.
Dear
Yeah, it's a
Lord,
real
you guys
unicorn.
are drunk.
I'll
We have
pet
a
it.
Pegasus and a unicorn now.
Your name will be Bobo.
All right, I'm gonna drink it. Do I have to down it, or can I like just drink it like a regular person?
I just took a drink.
Right.
I think you have to chug it like a normal person.
I'm gonna just take a sip.
Yeah, I just
Is
took
it a
drink,
winged
so I don't
unicorn?
know.
No, it's not an alicorn.
I might save the rest, honestly.
Okay. Thea, roll your percentage dice, please.
Neat party
What
trick.
is this? Okay, which ones do I roll? God, I have too many dice. I always get out like so fucking many for no reason.
This is some intense
60.
training right here.
60. Did you say 60?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you drink it. Nothing really happens, but you do feel
Every
nice
time.
and refreshed.
Every fucking
So Thea, you regain your lowest level expended spell slot.
Oh.
I don't know if that'll do anything for you.
Yeah, I got one extra second level spell slot.
There you go. And you guys see after you drink it, the ones that have been drank from, the purple kind of fades away and it goes back into its bomb pop consistency.
This is
Could I like
nice.
stir it again and take another drink? Does it keep happening, or is it
It
just like
does
a
not.
one time? Damn
It's
it!
a one-time thing.
Rip.
You can order more. Anzu's also got another one sitting in front of him. He ordered 2.
You
This
did
is
do
true.
that. We'll save it for a second.
The tiefling waitress comes back over. Have you two decided? Oh my gosh, is that a unicorn?
Yes, it is. His name is Bobo.
So Anzu, as you say that, Bobo begins to melt,
Oh.
and you see him just, and then the rainbow puke, just all over your hands.
No.
Bobo.
It only lasts for a minute. The unicorn.
So sad.
It's very depressing.
I probably should have warned you two about the nature of these drinks. A local wizard made them for us a while back for a special promotion.
Interesting.
It's a horrible promotion.
Tell me who they
my
are
God.
and maybe how I could find them.
Oh, he travels. I don't know if he's even still here, especially since the government found out.
Oh no,
He has to
seriously.
hide all of that.
Can I like have a little magic sparkle in my finger and be like, trust me, I'm cool.
Get away.
Trust me, young person. I am hip with the youth.
Fucking Steve Buscemi moment right there.
Pedophile.
She,
Oh, that's just a Jacob moment. That's just a Jacob moment.
It's true. I am not hip with the youth.
Please don't ever
Um,
say that again.
Oh, please.
She kind of. He wasn't here for very long. But he said he was traveling north. That was about 3 months ago.
That's so big.
There's a lot
Well,
north.
probably won't find him then. I think Thea and I are just gonna order
Would-
our. What?
Have you come up with what you want to order? I'm sorry, I'm a little
Mhm.
distracted. And she kind of smiles over at you.
The
Yeah.
unicorn.
No, not the unicorn. She says she's distracted. and
Oh, fuck,
smiles.
Broder.
Brother
Brothers.
who?
Broder's missing his shot, dudes.
He lost his chance. He's oblivious. What color tiefling is she?
She's blue.
Blue. That's interesting.
Yeah, blue's kind of rare.
Hmm.
Blue and I would say
Less.
blue, pink, and white are pretty rare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Red is the most common. Purple's pretty common.
Mm-hmm. I'll just kind of smile back at her. Like,
And her horns are kind of short. Like they're just kind of like they jut out from the back of her head and just kind of go, and they're little points like ibex horns. I think that's what the animal's called. Anyway.
We'd like 2 orders of the cows that were very nicely slaughtered.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get you 2 of those. Do you want another one of the wizard drinks?
How much are they?
Oh, this one's on the house.
Come on,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, I'll get your order in and get that drink.
Can I inspect the drink to see how it was made, and maybe if I can figure it out eventually?
You're gonna have to. That'll take a little bit. That'll take some sipping and some note writing.
We could also find the wizard.
Tell me how you made those drinks. But yeah, you could. You just have to spend a lot of your evening doing that.
I got 2 days.
It just comes back, orders them all.
I need them all. Okay.
Well, yeah. It's been nice.
Mhm.
Hopefully, in 3 months, we'll all still be alive, and we can celebrate again.
I guess so. Yeah. What do you want to do with your couple days off?
I think I'm gonna learn how to blow something up.
I think you do that enough.
Well, just for a little bit, and then after that, maybe talk to some of the locals, write some letters to loved ones, mostly Richter, and then maybe try to talk to some political figures in the city.
Sounds like you're using your time.
What are you gonna do?
Ryan with Braun if he has some time. Go get some new clothes. I look like shit.
Oh yes, what is that thing they call the thing that you put around the thing you got
What?
that you had tailor made? A pack, a hip pack.
A
pack of
fanny
the hip.
pack?
Yes, a fanny pack.
With
You know where I come
Flagon
from, the
Slayer's
fanny
logo.
word means something horrible.
I know. It's where it goes. Right there.
Yes,
Right in front.
maybe. I should get Animas one of those. A fanny pack.
Interesting.
The waitress comes back with your second drink. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Bottoms up.
All right.
Guys.
I'll stir it.
Stir
Give it
it,
another
drink
drink.
it. Yep,
Stir and
both
drink.
of you roll your percentage dice for me.
Shake and bake.
We'll roll some different ones this time. Oh, wait. I rolled all zeros. Is that 0 or 100?
100.
This doesn't apply to you because you're not a sorcerer.
God
I'll let you.
damn
I'll
it.
let you re-roll. I'll let
Thank
you re-roll.
you.
I got
Alright.
84.
84. Okay,
19.
so 19. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
So some of these aren't always good, guys. I just want to point that out.
God.
So,
It's
Thea,
like a
you-
wild magic drink.
Yes. So, Thea, you drink yours, and first you feel like nice and refreshed, and then you just see coming from your skin and from your body a grease spell just
Ew.
gets cast out of you, and there's just
It's been a minute
grease.
since I showered.
There's grease on the
Absolutely
floor.
disgusting.
And then Anzu, you feel your stomach kind of rumble, and then you just you burp, and you burp, and Thea, the smell is like dead everything. It's dead, gross, nasty. So every creature within 30 feet of Anzu, which there are 20 people within 30 feet of Anzu, take a D10 necrotic damage. Okay.
Oh my
So-
god.
Thea,
Oh.
you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Dear Lord.
God.
Can I fucking... Ew. dispel the grease spell or anything? Is that possible?
You can dispel it, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast dispel magic on it.
Holy shit.
So
So-
that goes away.
Anzu, you regain 110 hit points.
I don't. Oh my god. Okay.
But
Full
that
health.
doesn't go over your hit point maximum. You can't go over your
Right.
hit point maximum. So you're full health. And everyone begins to as this stench cloud of burp goes
That
30
happens.
feet out before it dissipates.
Can I just like, woo? Man, someone really did it to them, huh? Must
Make a
have been
deception
that
check.
dragon stuff.
You're
Make a deception
disgusting.
check, Anzu.
Okay.
Look towards the disgusting old man.
My deception is. What is it, charisma? 19.
19. People are like,
Third.
oh man. And you hear someone, I think we should send back that dragon platter. Damn it. So, that happens. Your waitress then comes over and she's, bad reaction to the drink, huh? And she puts your plates in front of you.
Second time was not as good.
Well, you know, that's how magic is sometimes.
You're
But
not
it feels
wrong.
like chasing the dragon.
I'm just glad you guys didn't get the turn into a potted plant one.
I would have loved that personally.
If Anzu did, you just pick him up and you
We
go
all
put
know
him in
you
your
just
room.
want to be a
Just
pot
take
plant.
him home. Yeah,
I'm gonna chow down.
listen, Corey. Yeah, I do. I wouldn't have student loans
You know, see,
as a potted plant.
when I was younger, I wanted to be a farmer. Make cows just like this and then kill them because they make good meat.
I
So
didn't
as
say-
you're cutting through this steak, it's like falling apart underneath your knife. It's so
Oh.
well marbled. It's so tender.
Well, I wanted to learn magic. And thank God I did. However, I can still appreciate a good steak. And then I will put it in my mouth.
It melts in the mouth. It's the best steak anyone has ever had. It's amazing. And you feel a slight tingle, pop rock-esque tingle from the druidic magic that was used to raise this cow.
Space
Get
dust.
some shivers. Ooh.
Good.
All right. So, unless you two have anything else pressing to talk about for now, we will move on to, real quick, Lochnar and Sheldon. So,
Real quick?
Lochnar, yeah, we'll do this one. This one won't take super long. Okay. We're probably going to go a little long tonight, guys. I'll try. This will be day 1, and then day 2 is probably going to be the beginning of the next episode.
Or we could just get it all done.
We'll see.
tonight. We can
We'll
get
see.
it all done.
Caleb,
We're
we
fine.
literally-
We can get it all
I mean,
done.
you
We'll
don't
be
have to
fine.
go to
No,
bed.
we don't have to go to
Extending
bed.
the length of this episode,
Jacob,
you
we
dingus.
could go
My
over.
name's
Caleb?
Caleb and
I
I have a
have
bedtime
no
at
reason to
Caleb
go to
doesn't
bed
have
early.
bedtime
We can
tonight.
go to bed. We
Rabble,
can
rabble,
go
rabble,
over.
rabble.
Anyway,
Rabble,
we're not
rabble.
getting anything done
Not, we're
talking
going
about
to
Rabble,
10
rabble,
o'clock
rabble.
tonight. 10 o'clock.
Rabble, rabble,
12
rabble.
o'clock tonight.
Jeez.
Rabble, rabble.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
So,
Lee.
6 hours.
Lochnar, you chase after Sheldon, catching up to him because he is a turtle. Oh, hello, Lords. Well, how is it going?
It's going. It's going. We're
Are you
getting
going to
drinks.
join me in my night of revelry and debauchery?
How much debauchery can a turtle get up into? I mean,
You'd be surprised who likes their shell. And he knocks on it.
Oh. Oh.
Ugh.
See you guys later. That's the end of the episode.
We can't. I mean, we can't top that.
huge.
Oh.
I broke Corey.
You broke
Mission
Corey out of.
successful.
Damn it! You
I
broke
broke him
Lochnar's
so hard he was
character.
out of
I need-
character.
Oh my god! Give me a second. Where are my?
Where are his 30 bottle openers?
I don't have any, so I'm using my table. Give me a second. Nope. Oh.
You're gonna hurt that table.
I already hurt my hand. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. Alright, let's just skip ahead. Locknar's going to accompany him in. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my bottle opener. There it is. There it is.
Is Lochnar partaking in some debauchery?
I don't think Lochnar is. Well, to clarify, this isn't Lochnar speaking, but Lochnar's very reluctantly partaking in debauchery. He needs to go with this imbecile, but you know, I thought I was a stupid one. Let's just go. Let's just
Well,
go.
Lochnar, I don't really know this place very well. Do you know a place where we can get quite drunk quite quickly?
I have no idea where I am. I don't know anybody here. So let's just go.
I knew I'd like you. All right, let's just find a place. And he begins looking around. You guys pass the laughing lady. You see Broder bouncing in front. That's a little too hoity-toity for me. What about you?
Broder is such a fucking douche. We're
Hey,
not dealing with
Lochnar,
him.
bro, what's up?
Hey.
Have a good night, bro. Get those gains.
Yeah, whatever you say, dude. Yeah, whatever you say. God, I hate that guy.
He does
He's
seem
such a
kind of
douche.
dumb. Oh, he's one of those.
He's one of those.
He
Like
likes
that.
to lift things.
I
I
mean,
love charades. What are we playing?
I like.
Is it a
lifting things,
person
dude.
or a place?
Oh, we're not playing charades. No, we're just getting blitzed tonight. Come on, let's
I
go.
like your style. So you guys eventually find this hole in the wall dive bar. It doesn't have a sign in front of it. People are stumbling out of it drunk. This is my kind of place. Come on in, Lochnar.
It seems more upbeat than I'm used to.
Well, you'll find that when you're with Sheldon, you'll have the time of your life.
I've never heard anyone named Sheldon ever say anything like that in my life.
Well, we Sheldons are quite fun.
Oh no, there's more of you?
Well,
Lord.
it's a long story, you see. 4 generations ago, there was a Sheldon who
You're
fought a
boring me
great
already.
battle.
Let's go.
I'll tell you the story when you're drunk. Anyway, you two go in. You have a night of drinking and debauchery.
Give me the deets.
Just give me the deets. So you guys get drunk. You find some ladies who apparently like turtles. They like turtles. What you know? Maybe they. Who doesn't like a turtle?
I like
you also.
photos.
I like turtles. Anyway,
Aren't they a
and
little
you,
slow to get it up?
Lochnar, in your infinite wisdom, take them back to the squealing pig. Also, turtles have cloacas, so they technically.
What the fuck is that?
No, we're not
Anyway.
doing this. We're not
fuck did you
explaining
just say?
anatomy. We're not explaining the anatomy. Just
think-
At the
no.
squealing pig. We are not
Tortoises are
explaining
different.
anatomy
No.
at the squealing pig.
No.
Anyway, so you go there and have quite the night with Sheldon.
You want to see my cloaca?
With Sheldon, you and Sheldon together as one, become one.
No. It's more like friends. Separately. Rooms next to each other.
But
maybe.
together.
Anyway. It is now, I believe I said I would do Zygon and Animas next.
What
or
does
it
Braun have to do?
Yeah, let's do Braun now.
'Cause
I can play
Do a
child.
one-person thing, because our thing might
Yeah.
take a sec.
Yeah. All right, Braun. So you and the kids, or kid, or whatever they are traveling through the city of Vasselheim. It's been about an hour since you broke off from the group. They're kind of just running around in the elf form, just kind of seeing what things are and just overall excited.
So my my whole goal was just to kind of let them explore for the day, since now we don't actually have any intense plans before they have to go there, because I'm not sure what sort of rules they have to follow there or anything. But basically my specific interaction was wanting to do something
father
Trying
and
to
son
think how to
time, you know.
Well, yeah, but also
Father-child time.
specifically, wanting to. I'm trying to think
Let
of
them
how
be
to
children.
do this. I want to go back to the tavern we were originally at, that they stole that bottle of dragon's blood, alcohol, whatever it was, that wine.
Yep.
And I want to basically, I was just trying to think if I wanted to do that at night, because I didn't want the shop owned to, because I don't know if they've noticed it being gone or anything. So I was.
It's around dusk, so it's like before peak hours. It's like right before.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll go in there as long as there's not too many patrons in there. We'll just go in there, and yeah, we'll go in there and I'll just have a drink with them. I guess they can sit at the bar there with me, and then we'll go from there.
Right. So you prop them up on the bar stool, helping them up. You sit down next to them. And the bartender comes over. You and your kid?
Yeah.
Well, we don't serve alcohol to children here.
Well,
It's
I'm
got
not.
City ordinance thing.
Yeah.
Whack.
That's fine. Yeah. Just for me. And I'll.
All right. What are you having?
I'll just get me a. Let's do an ale.
All right. We got a few different ales. No, I'm just kidding. We got one.
The seasonal, local,
Yeah.
Animas is
dark.
God.
He slides it over to you.
Okay.
And anything for the little lady? She looks up at you, stars in her eyes.
What do you serve here that we could give to them?
Well, we got water and we got a dairy cow out back.
So fresh milk.
She says, "I'd like a cow." Oh no, I'm
just-
sorry, little lady. The milk from the cow.
Yes,
my bad.
we'll have some milk.
It's like, oh man, cow. He goes out back, brings back milk is warm, but you know it's milk.
Yeah, it's fresh.
It's fresh from the udder.
Would they prefer Velveeta? It's liquid gold, Jacob.
Wait. What did you just say?
Velveeta cheese.
Velveeta?
You sell Velveeta.
No, I said Velveeta.
No,
Now
said
you
Velveeta.
No, I probably accidentally
Caleb,
stuttered
you'll hear it
over it, but I said
Caleb,
Velveeta.
you'll hear it in playback.
Okay, yeah. I didn't mean to. I don't say
That
it.
was so
Yeah.
weird.
I thought
keep
that's
them
just
up.
how you say it, and I was
Late
about
at
to
night.
like be.
No, I'm not out
extremely
here
surprised.
saying Velveeta cheese, okay, guys? I was just
You
making,
got any of that
I was
Velveeta?
making a liquid gold joke, okay?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Want to know something?
Comment.
Well, sidetrack. There's a car dealership up in St. Louis called Lita Honda, and they have this slogan, "Can't beat a Lita," and I always thought it was "Can't beat Velveeta." I thought it was funny.
Liquid gold.
Weird crossover.
Can't beat Velveeta.
Back to the milk.
Yes.
He's not wrong.
So do they? I know that they basically were eating the coins and stuff, but have I seen them eat or drink anything besides money, basically?
Not really, no.
Do they? Okay.
This
Well, why don't
tastes
you
funny.
taste funny?
Mhm.
What if? Can I slip a few like coins into the drink and see what they think of that?
Playing quarters with your child?
She sips it, and then you see her hands kind of change for a second, and then the glass gets super heated, and you see the gold inside the glass melts into the milk. She kind of sloshes it around. Which, Braun, this is kind of weird. You have not seen them be able to use each other's element.
Right.
Like this is something kind of new.
Interesting.
So
And then
now
it's
is it like yellow?
milky- Yeah, it's like this milky
Yeah.
gold color, like kind of thick, syrupy looking.
Gross.
There's like some weird like dirt and stuff in it because the coins, you know, it's gross.
It's nasty.
But
But
they
she sips
like
it.
that stuff
She sips it.
better.
This is much better.
Be boring just eating coins all the time. You gotta try and explore a little bit.
But human food is gross.
Yeah, you thought that was gross too,
Well, yeah, and then you added money to it.
right?
Yeah,
That
money
with other
tastes
things
better.
too.
I don't know.
So what do you think about the stuff we talked about earlier today? And I'm referring to the temple we were at.
That old guy's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
He really likes that weird goo stuff though.
New stuff.
Yeah, the pudding.
Oh.
The crusty pudding.
Yeah, the pudding. Yeah. Yeah, that
I
was kind
think
of
it's
weird.
because he doesn't have all of his teeth, so it's easier on him.
Probably right.
Absolutely savage.
It's like
You gotta-
old. Ew.
Yeah. People are gross.
People are gross. Why are people so gross?
Well, what do you think about staying there for a while?
Well, I mean, we could probably stay there. That'd be nice. This
Yeah.
place is pretty fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of hustle and bustle and
There's a lot of people.
yeah. A lot
They're
of
so
people.
loud.
They're loud, but I mean, they're still people.
Yeah. Their food's
They're
gross.
still just trying to live their lives.
Yeah. Their food's
And
gross.
speaking of which, I think we need to deal with something that happened the other day. You took a bottle from here that didn't belong to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you do, because I took it from you.
That was a different person who looked exactly like me.
Mhm.
It was a clone. There was a clone, Dad, and it came in and took my shape, and it was like, I'm gonna steal this thing to make them look like a bad kid.
Well, then I'll just tell you this, and you can remember it for later, and maybe if you see that clone, you can let them know.
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah.
Well, these people here are still trying to live their lives too, and while I can sneak about and do what needs to be done, we try not to hurt innocent people in any way.
Well, okay.
So-
Well, I would say to the clone, what harm is there in taking a bottle of yucky, gross juice that adults like?
Well, that's the thing. The adults like it, and they make money off of it. And it costs them money to get it.
Oh.
And it costs them money to not be able to sell it.
So they eat the money by selling the gross juice. Okay.
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
Point being, we've taken it, but we're going to compensate them for it because it's not right to take it from them. And I'm telling you this because there were people worried about, you know, the stuff that you guys can do. And
Those people are just scaredy cats. They don't. I'm not gonna.
Well,
do
there's
anything.
also
We're not gonna
apparently-
do stuff.
I mean, you and now apparently there's clones of you running around, so we've got to be really careful.
Well, yeah, Dad. It's the clones you gotta worry about, not us.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you guys will probably be the best to deal with them because we're going to be traveling around a lot, so it's going to be your job to keep the people here
Where
safe.
are we go? Wait, what? And you see her expression kind of changes from excited to concerned and confused.
Well, you guys are going to stay and learn stuff at the temple. That's what we were
And
talking
you're,
about.
you're gonna stay here too, right?
No, I'm going to be coming back and forth, but there's a lot of other stuff going on right now that I have to deal with.
You see the bar begins to get ice on it as you're giving her this information. The ice begins to spread out from her body. You said that we would never you and she starts crying as the ice continues to expand. People are starting to notice as the ice starts climbing up the wall. You said that we would never be alone, and the only reason I'm here is because you were here.
I'm just gonna like pull her head towards me without like looking face to face anymore, and just talk to them some more and tell her, you know, like I don't want to leave you. I don't want you guys to be alone. I mean, I wasn't prepared for this any more than you were with everything going on with you, but it's not. You still need to learn how to be kids and learn what's going on out there in the world, and you can't learn that being around us all the time. I'm trying to do what I can, but I can't do everything. And the old man up there that likes his gooey stuff wants to teach you.
Wait, he doesn't know.
Crazy.
It's gooey stuff.
I'm already stronger than him.
You are, but there's a lot of stuff you don't know. I mean, you were strong enough to come in here and sneak that bottle without really anybody noticing, but you still have to know that it was wrong to do that. And I can only teach you so much being here, and also you might learn more about yourself being there.
Why do you have to go? Why can't you just stay here?
Well, there's a lot of other bad people out there trying to hurt a lot of people, and we're trying to stop that from happening.
Well then, take me with you. I can keep you safe.
We can't, because they may want to do something. They may want to hurt you or do something with you, and we don't know what they can and can't do. And you don't know how to use all of your powers yet. You're still learning, and I feel like, you know, like that's a good place for you to go. There's going to be a lot of other people there for you to learn from, besides, you know, people like Lochnar who just, you know, you guys just bully each other all the time.
Yeah, but Lochnar
that's me.
funny.
He is.
But I don't care about those people. I care about you and everybody else.
Well, I care about you guys too.
Well, then why are you leaving?
Because we have to. But that doesn't mean that we're not gonna see each other. I'm gonna come back. We're things have just suddenly changed now. I mean, you heard what Animas was talking about at the other temple. There's a lot of scary stuff going on right now that you don't understand. But I tell you what, once we can deal with this, or, you know, even just my trips back, we can make it a point to go out and explore some more places, or Lochnar and we'll let you beat up on him again.
Promise?
Yeah.
Okay. She wipes some tears away from her face. But you have to come back soon, because these people are boring.
They are boring, but it's not going to be as boring up there. You can see the whole city from up there. See everything going on, and who knows what's going to happen.
I guess.
So then I guess for today, why don't we just go run around and explore some more of the city, and then tomorrow we'll deal with excuse me, tomorrow we'll go back up to the temple and we'll figure things out, and I'll be there with you, and you can talk to them and figure out what, I guess, what we're gonna be doing up there.
Okay.
So let's just worry about having some fun today. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm talking too softly. I
Too
can't.
soft,
My mic
yeah.
can't pick it up.
Stage whisper.
This would be better, like if we were at a table. This would, anyway. That would have been.
I mean,
Don't bring it up.
obviously.
Don't bring up the table.
We're all sad.
Don't bring up the table.
Don't want to bring that up.
Okay, I guess so. So, you take the children on a wild adventure, scaling buildings, running over rooftops, just overall playing and having fun.
Side note, before we left, I think that wine bottle was worth 50 gold. I basically wanted to sneak it into wherever their payment goes to there.
Yeah,
Like, even if it's just like sitting on the counter where other people can't see it or something.
yeah, you're good. You got
Okay.
it. You guys have a night of fun. You're out until about 3 in the morning when the kids just finally fall asleep and you carry them back to the squealing pig. You hear loud noises coming from Locknar's room. You decide to avoid that. He's training.
It is sleep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm training.
We're
All
training.
right. Let's take a short break. I mean short.
Because we're going till 12. Let's go.
Absolutely
We-
not.
we
a
might
problem.
We might go till 10. We're
Okay.
gonna go until Animas and Zygon are done, and then that'll be the night. Okay.
We're going till 12.
Going till 12. We've got a sec. Let's go.
How
Demon
long do you guys
boys.
even need? Jesus.
We need at least
We have a plan.
3 hours. We've been texting for 2 hours. Let's go. See you guys after the
Demon
break.
boys. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being with us over the break. And so now we have Zygon and Animas, and then there were 2. The rest of the group is split off, doing things, who knows. And we're back at the Raven's Crest as you 2 are beginning to leave.
It's like middle of the day.
Let the
still,
record
right?
state I'm not proud of where Lochnar has gone with his debauchery and his decisions.
I would say it's around probably 4.
Okay.
AM?
Zygon
Yeah.
and I think headed back to the Squealing Pig.
Okay,
Last time
so
we-
you guys are the first ones there.
Yeah,
Like a
we
big
won't
boy.
be
Yeah.
there long.
Yeah. You guys enter. They're cleaning, getting ready for tonight's rush. But not a lot going on. You do
Set
see
up at a table, I guess.
you see Wick. You see Wick and coming out of a room. Come down, get a drink, go back up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably chill at a table then. So, how are you feeling about all this?
I mean, 3 months isn't a lot of time, but I don't know. We haven't fucked up too badly yet. So
No, I don't think so. I think we may have felt like it for a while, but I also think now that we're figuring out a lot of things, we can't blame ourselves for all the things that we thought we were the problem. Like, it wasn't us, right? It's
Never.
not our fault.
no,
We're fine.
we're the best. You know.
No. Well, I know it's getting a little more serious, and a couple of us in the group, I mean, definitely have things to look forward to after we figure this out. I know you with your family and all that, so I just wanted to make sure all that was going good.
I'd like to settle down a nice, quiet life, but there's some pressing things we got to take care of first.
Yeah. I think one of those things we may want to go revisit the fortune teller. I got some news from the Ravenqueen, and I just want to get one more piece of information from him. I know he's still in town, and he told us to come meet him later. So
Yeah, I mean, he seemed pretty legitimate. showing us the past. I wouldn't mind seeing what the future holds, especially with so much on the line.
Yeah, just some possible futures. I have one past. I think I need to see from him. So I know he's over at the Pauper's Respite though, and told us to
Should we?
come there after hours if we wanted to see him one more time. So
Oh, when's after hours? It's 4 o'clock now.
I think it's about after. I mean, he was packing up when we were over there. So
Oh, okay. Well, you want to head over there?
yeah. I was also thinking, you know, we're not making a lot of money here and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and we thought
I mean, it was coming in pretty good there for a little while.
it was coming in pretty good, and we thought that we'd have more coming in, you know, from the mines and stuff. But
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever happened with that? I forget. There was. We received a letter, right?
yeah, I guess we received some letter, and I guess the mine ownership just falls barely within Whitestone. I don't know. Something's weird going on over there, you know? I don't know.
Yeah. It was very strange.
It'll be a long time before we get back over there.
Yeah. I wish we could get back over there, and I don't know. Thinking of all these things coming to an end in 3 months, having me think of doing things afterwards.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't mind being set up with a mine,
Yeah, maybe
sending us some
mine.
income.
Maybe even be able to try to have a chat with Vesper, since she's over there. You've got some ins with her.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. At least one of us does.
yeah, that's true. I wouldn't be doing the talking for sure.
Yeah.
I will tell you something. We do have 2 days. And I have a spell.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we jump over there. Maybe we have a quick little talk and see if we can get a little quick insight on what the government's looking like in Whitestone. We haven't been over there in almost a year.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking a few things out.
Yeah. Well, it would have to be just like a 1-day thing, though. Just tonight,
Yeah.
and then come back in the morning.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Alright. Well, let's head to the fortune teller then.
I'm just doing the math on what time it is in Whitestone right now.
Okay. That's fair.
All right. Oh.
We're gonna go
So
to
you guys-
Hopper's Respite.
Yep, you guys begin to make your way, asking around, eventually finding it. It's in this little secluded area in the quad roads. It's a one giant room tavern / inn / stable / just it's
It's an
just
inn
four-
and a stable all in
It's-
one
yeah.
room?
It's 4 walls
Okay.
and a roof.
It's all okay.
How's the smell?
That's all you need.
Well, okay, so it's like a vomity smell mixed with like horse manure smell,
Yeah.
mixed with like body odor smell. It's not great.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is the guy around? Hold on. Let me get his name. I've got all this written down. I just like
His name is Zaldan.
Zaldan. Yep. Zaldan.
Make an investigation check.
Mine wasn't very good, so Zygon. Mine was
Do you see
6.
him anywhere?
Hold on. 6, Jacob?
No, you don't really see him. No.
I'm not really focusing on looking on him. The smell's kind of bad right now.
Mm.
Do you see him?
Well, let me investigate.
Let me use my investigation skills.
Just rolls a 1. Well, time to leave.
15?
He's not hard to spot. He's sitting over on a bench, drink in front of him. His,
Wow, I think that's him over there.
Oh,
his
sick.
tiefling assistant and elf bodyguard next to him, both drinking.
We walk slowly up with not trying to disturb or throw them off, because I know they have some skeevy stuff going on.
No sudden movements.
Yep, no sudden movements.
Okay.
Zygon, you can go ahead and start this off. Better at talking.
Are they just sitting at the bar? They have a table? What was it?
They're sitting at a table in the back.
I'm gonna approach the table and give it an old 2-tap. How's it going?
He looks up from his drink, which he's blind, so. I was expecting you two to come here.
I didn't figure we'd be able to surprise someone who could see the future, so...
Not all the future, just some of it.
We may need that.
Yeah. Well, whatever you can see, we are kind of curious. You said to meet up with us, so here we are.
Well, what is it you want? I'm a little drained, so things might not be as great as you want them to be.
Anything that I could do to maybe boost that?
Oh, it's not a question of money, it's an actual question of exhaustion.
I've got some food.
Well, it's more like I need sleep.
That's fair.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry and hand him some good berries. They're pretty nourishing, so maybe it'll help him out a little bit.
As delicious as these are, it's still tired. But I can do at least one reading, maybe two, depending on length.
Mine's hopefully a quick one. I just need one answer out of my past.
You can go first.
All right, what do you want to know?
Earlier you saw a warlock in my past, and I think the one thing I just want to look at is I was once, and you saw it, on another plane. What were the exacts of how I left that plane? Why? What was done to me right before I left?
That's quite specific. How long ago did you leave?
About 19 years.
This one's pretty hard to do that far back. Do you have anything that you owned when you were there?
Owned? Not much. I can give you a feather of myself. It'll draw back to the Shadowfell. I can give you 2 feathers.
One is fine. So he takes it. Looks. I see 6 figures standing in a circle.
Am I one of them?
No. At least I don't think so. You see the feather immediately just... It's like burning up in his hands. Just...
What is... Do they look like me before this runs out?
No. No, they don't. And then feather's gone.
6 figures. Okay. Zygon, you go ahead.
I understand you can do the past and the future. You'd already done my past, so I'm curious about my future.
What I will say about the future is it's not concrete. It's not 100%.
That's fine. I'm still just for my amusement and curiosity then, and I'm gonna hand him that piece of the mirror.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So he holds it. Is there anything specific from the future you wish to see?
Maybe the locations of the other 4. Maybe if we find them, are they destroyed or?
You're looking for adversaries.
Maybe just look for one Zygon. We know where 2 of them are. Maybe where's the demon?
Yes, the demon.
You see the mirror fragment begins to shatter even more. I see mountains covered in snow.
Cities?
The mirror shatters even more. I gotta roll. That was a 1, but it wasn't in the box.
Oh,
Ooh.
I see a. What is? The mirror shard shatters in his hand.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I couldn't see anything else. Just so. And you see his head fall forward as the elf catches it before it hits the table.
we're sorry. We didn't mean to drain him that much. This is a very important matter.
It's okay. He likes you guys.
Okay.
He was willing to do it.
For your troubles, 60 gold.
No.
That's more than we've made in a year.
Well, you do good work, and if you continue to do good work, there's more in it for you.
Are you guys
I'll
sticking
make sure to
around?
tell 'em.
I think I heard you're
No.
leaving.
There's some rumors going around that Zeldan's magic is a little arcane in nature. So no, we're getting out of here.
What direction are you heading? North, possibly?
Whichever way Zaldane says.
Do you have any business cards or?
No. But you know us. If you need us, we're just ascending away.
That's true.
Sending, huh?
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna scoop up the mirror shards as best I can.
Okay. Into the bag of holding, just.
Yeah.
I'll come in handy later.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, never know.
Some pocket shards.
Snowy mountains. The demon is near snowy mountains. That's only in the north,
Narrows
right?
it down a little bit, right?
There's only in the north.
Here, I'll show you a map real quick.
I'm trying to remember because in the north there's snowy mountains.
Look at
above-
how many mountains there are
in the north though.
in this entire region.
In the north.
There's snowy mountains in the south too, bud.
Oh, are there really? Is
Yeah.
Singor near snowy mountains?
Yeah, it's literally resting inside the Stormcrest Mountains.
Probably
And then
not
there's the
Singor.
Dagger Bay Mountains, and then there's the Cliff Keep Mountains.
That
and then...
narrows down that they're not in one of the major central cities.
Would imagine.
Maybe
Yeah.
White's-
I mean, it does help.
Yeah. It'll help a little later. We gotta
Yeah.
get pieces, you know? Alright, Zygon, you ready for this travel?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm gonna adjust my captain's hat.
Alright, well, we just have to walk outside of town. Or actually, no. I can probably actually do this inside town because, druid magic is divine.
We'll also be gone. What are they gonna do?
Exactly. Jacob, I'd like to find a large enough tree for both of us to walk through.
That takes a little bit, but yeah, it's probably around 6 now. You go into the Abundant Terrace and find one.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Transport via Plants. And I remember back in Whitestone, me and Thea used to do this thing where, before we started streaming, we wouldn't really like to sleep in the inns. We would go find trees to sleep in.
You could also use the Sun Tree.
I could use a sun tree. I don't want to pop out of the sun tree though, because that'd be a little. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the trees. I just have to have seen the tree before. It doesn't have to be like a super specific thing. So.
Yep.
I'd like to travel to a tree just outside Whitestone.
All right. You guys have 6 seconds to get through.
Let's go, Zygon! Hurry!
Go, 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 go.
You guys barely make it through. Zygon, you feel part of the fringe on your captain's clothes catch as the portal closes.
Oh, God.
You're missing just a little bit of fringe, maybe 2 or 3 fringes.
My God.
Acceptable.
It is noon in Whitestone.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's been a sec since we've been here.
Uh-huh.
Is any...
I need you guys to make a perception check.
I was about to say, does anything look different? Perception. Ah, yes. 29.
Natural 20.
Oh, let's go. Big perception.
Big perception. Saw everything.
22.
22. Okay. So, you guys see in the air up in near the clouds, there's this billowing purplish green smoke that's going up, and you follow the trail down, and you see these large smokestacks that are coming in the direction of Whitestone, that loom over the trees.
Weird. What does it
Strange.
look like?
The
Yeah, can I do
smokestacks?
like an Arcana check or something?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, sure.
Is there a I'll do a nature. Can I
Alright,
do a nature
smudge.
check?
Alright.
Sure.
Alright.
Smooch.
Smudge.
Smudgy
I
smudge.
don't know. Is Arcana better than
Smudgy
nature?
smudge.
Oh, my Arcana is better than nature somehow. Nope, they're the same. I'll do nature. He can do Arcana. Outside the box.
23.
17.
Combining your guys' knowledge of nature and arcane, and you get closer to see better. You get through this tree.
You roll a 23 and walk a little closer.
Yeah. You're like, wait a second, if I clear this tree line. So you guys get a little closer. You see this large building, probably about the size of the palace in Iman, that has these large smokestacks coming out of it, and next to it you see these metal, this track, like almost like a mine shaft track, only much bigger in scale. And you see on the track this giant metal machine, with big wheels and a smokestack in front. It's a train. It's a train. I'm trying. You guys don't know what a train is, but it's a train.
Okay, I'll write big machine, quote unquote train.
Yeah. And you see people working, building rails and other, like, the cars for the train. And you see the track it goes pretty far. It's cutting through the Parchwood Timberlands. But yeah, it's coming along.
Is it heading south then?
Yeah, it's heading south
Okay.
from Whitestone.
Wow.
And this building is on the outside of Whitestone. It's not like they're building through the city.
This is different.
Yeah.
Have we been gone this long? Is this a different time?
Apparently.
Jeez.
What does my magic do?
All right. As interesting as that is, we don't have much time here, and I don't want to leave what we're doing in Vasselheim. So maybe let's try to figure out the things we came here for. Should we just head straight to Vesper? You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
We can
Maybe-
look
Hopefully
around.
they remember us just walking up to the palace or something.
We can look around while we go. I mean, the last time we talked to her, I
Vassal?
think Anzu may have sent her a letter and Iman, so it's only been a month or two since we've last talked to her.
Yeah.
I think my cat caught on fire. What the fuck?
Your cat went out the door right as you came in.
What?
Is there a candle going right there? Because the cat just jumped off of that desk.
It's fine. His cat didn't catch fire.
God damn. Nah, it smells like burnt hair. Holy
He
shit.
probably singed his hair, honestly. Is there a
God damn.
candle going?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just on top of that.
He didn't act like he did anything to himself, though.
I
So
might
he
have to
probably
look at
It's
a
didn't.
hair.
replay.
You don't necessarily feel it.
Yeah.
Fur.
Smelled it.
No,
more.
he has a history of that.
Catching himself on fire.
I
We'll
have to check every now and then to make sure.
Just a hairless cat, just a little.
He's
singed.
dumb as hell.
Jeez Louise.
Most cats are.
I guess we'll start walking through Whitestone, trying maybe like glimpsing at what may be changed, but try to look. Towards
So
the
you guys see there's been a few different changes since you were last here. There are now streetlights, much like there was in I believe Onoa was where you last saw these, and Iman. Iman has streetlights now too, as does Vasselheim. You also see that the main road is no longer a dirt road. It's like made from cobblestone. It's like this nice like stone. Everything is more developed. I would say now it's more like turn of the Victorian era, like Industrial Revolution age sort of era of time. Less
Like the Legend of-
Renaissance. Yeah.
We did it. We're Legend of Korra now. We've made
Oh
it.
no. Does that mean our show's gotten worse? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I will fight you,
oh,
Jacob.
we've got a small
Yeah,
outside
we're the secondary shittier version of the original. Yeah.
Wait.
Just different.
Ooh.
Jesus.
The whole fandom of Airbender and Avatar in general. It's just this. There's a constant struggle. Anyway.
I will throw hands.
Anyway.
Baka and Suki made that show. Without them, it's nothing. Just saying.
They
But,
did do him dirty.
Anyway, everything is a little bit more developed now. The buildings are even nicer.
Just in 2 months.
It's been like
It's been
like a year
while.
since we've been to.
Oh, wait.
It's been almost a year.
No, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
But still, that's a long. That's not.
It's a lot
It's a
for
lot
a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
It's
for
the
a
government. The government's changing. They're shifting. They're making people slave. Slave.
You
over
don't
the
see any evidence of that. Everyone seems to be happy. Everyone's doing their job.
I was gonna say, is there any sign of any ruckuses like the last time we were here?
Nope. No, that was Western, not Whitestone.
Oh, my bad.
No, everything seems normal. As you guys continue walking through, you see the guard. Everything seems fine. You see the Slayer's Cake and Bistro. A little bit bigger
Oscar.
Do we do it?
No.
You
No,
do
we don't.
it.
Oh,
No,
do we
we
do it so that
What
so they
is
can
Oscar
see him for the
doing?
first time?
There's a sign in the window that says closed.
Oh, okay.
At
Damn
noon?
it.
Yeah, you said it was noon, Jacob.
Yeah,
Ah. Fine. Next
he
time.
might be
I'm gonna
out
bring-
to get supplies. Who knows?
Out for lunch.
No.
Closed out for lunch.
He
While
doesn't
he's
want
in
to annoy Lochnar.
Lochner's
Alright.
not there.
Lochner's not there. It doesn't matter what.
Lochner's here in spirit.
Lochner's always there in
Lochner's
spirit.
got his headphones on. He can hear
Lochner is
Oscar.
omnipotent.
Lochnar knows all, but doesn't understand any of it. Okay, so you
Get
guys
on my
make
head, get
it
on
to
my
the
head.
palace. You see 2 guards posted, and the palace has expanded a little bit too. There's like there's a wing being built at the moment. You also see that there's a statue in front of what was it, Oliver? Yeah, or something like that. Her brother that died. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I forget which one died.
It was with an O. I think it
Yeah,
was
that's Oliver. He's the one who
Oliver.
shot me, right?
Yeah, he's the one that shot you. Yeah.
Piece of shit.
And then the other one's in jail.
Yeah, Frederick's
Frederick.
in jail, and
Oliver
then
He was the
got
handsy
killed.
one.
yeah, and then Percival is like the engineer one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then there's Vesper.
Good thing we know all the names again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guard stopped you. Sorry to bother you. What's your business?
Oh, just happened to be in town and wanted to have a word with our friend Vesper. You could tell her Zygon is here to see her. She will surely be thrilled. Puff out my chest a little bit.
With your captain's clothes on. Right. Wait here a minute. The other guard goes in. So, you say that you're friends with Lady Vesper?
Yes.
Okay.
How is it's been a while since we've been to town. How are things going? So you have a lot of technology?
Well, Percival's been busy, yes. And, Vesper's found a way to get some cash to build.
Let that
Found
bitch
a
empty your
way.
mind.
Has she found a way? Out of
She
game.
emptied
Out of
your
game.
mind.
Out of game. Out of game, Jacob. Has she
But,
found a way? Hmm?
Yeah, if you ask me, things are going great. We're just hoping, we're hoping the contract with Western comes through. Or at least that's what I hear from some of the higher ups.
Sure.
Not what we wanted to hear. Let me just take a note of that.
That's
Contract
suspicious.
with Western.
Yeah, it's weird.
The other guard comes back, whispers in the first guard's ear. She says she'll see ya, but just you, Zygon.
Interesting.
Can I just take Zagon aside real quick?
Just
Take
a
all
minute.
the time you need. Take all the time you need.
Ah, Zagon.
Well, shit.
Okay. They're able to rebuild a whole city. Ask for just 1%. We're not gonna get a lot. We want a bigger percent.
Wait, the whole reason you guys came here was because of your stupid emerald mine?
Jacob, we are determined.
Oh, absolutely.
This is very
There
important. It's my
Wow.
retirement.
Jacob,
It's my
you
401k.
personally hurt me and Zygon's feelings by taking this mine. We worked so hard.
What did she hurt your feelings?
She hurt
That's
my
what we had to
feelings.
look forward to.
I don't care about your feelings.
No,
That's not it.
Caleb make a fucky wucky, and now he wants to repel it.
I gotta remember the dragons.
Wait, you don't think they're paying for all this with our mine, do
I
you?
guarantee it. Where'd the money come from? Where do you think she got it?
That bitch.
We could use it for the guild. We could use it to stop this. We need money for the next 3 months. We're gonna need to pay a lot of people to be our allies.
Yeah.
Do you know
Be
how
careful.
alliances
Be
work? You don't pay people.
Some people you gotta
Oh,
pay.
that's called mercenary
Some
work.
people you
That's
gotta
just
pay.
hiring people.
Are we in a
Yeah.
position to really,
Yep,
care?
exactly. Just,
I don't care where they came from.
Remember what the guard said. There's a contract from Western, which means
What do you
this
think that's about?
could be sketch. I don't know. But if the dragon's still alive up north, then
Right.
maybe we can ask. We can try to.
Right.
Yep. You got. Okay, you go ahead. You go ahead.
We can
Okay.
kill that dragon. That would be
As
fun.
practice, yeah.
What a deep
Yeah.
cut.
We, can,
That's a deep cut.
we could go kill the dragon.
That was so long ago.
It was over a year ago.
Yeah.
All right, I'll salute Animas as you were, and then I'll go up to the guards and be like, all right, I'm ready.
Just for between you and me,
Yeah.
he's walking you up to the palace. Lady Vesper's been more energetic recently. So
That bitch is dead.
It's not her. It's not her. It's the
be
fucking- oh my god. Oh my god.
be a little careful. Is what I'm saying. She likes you. There's
She's
a reason she
dead!
wanted you.
Energetic though. In what way?
Well, okay, you didn't hear this from me, but I've let a lot of guys in lately.
Okay. Any
and a
from
few
Western?
Ladies. There might have been one guy, kind of old, haggard looking.
What's your name?
Oh no. We were told not to. If a person arrived at night, we were told not really to talk.
Well, I'm
much
sure you
about
were
it.
also told not to tell me all these things about Vesper, so
Well, I didn't get his name, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
All right. Anything
But
else that I should
again,
know? I'm gonna
you
take
didn't
out my
hear from
coin
me.
purse
Um,
and I'm gonna jingle it in a persuasive manner.
I wish.
All right.
No, I'm afraid not. Just be kind of careful. She can be a little persuasive, if you know what I mean.
All right. I'm gonna stop for a second. I'm gonna do some stretches.
Jacob, as a point of reference, I'd like to go to the orphanage.
Oh, jeez, the orphanage on the bad side of town.
Find out what the baby's doing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing
Yes!
it. I'm doing it for you. I was
Yes!
remembering it. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bad side. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go to the orphanage. The meat
It's on
man.
the bad side.
Gotta find the meat man too.
Gotta get the meat man. This
We,
is.
we need an update on the meat.
Got
man.
meat.
All right. I'll do
Maria,
all that.
He's taking me back.
I'll do all
Yeah,
that on the
meat.
sidelines. All right.
I'll just go ahead and tell you what you discover, so that we don't have to go deep
Yeah.
into
Okay.
that.
Okay. Can I say
Okay,
hi to the meat
so-
man?
Yeah, you can say hi to the meat man. Do you want to play that really? 'Cause
Yeah, we'll
I
do
don't
a
want to
quick-
do the meat man
No, we're
without
doing it.
playing the meat man.
I will do
Yeah.
it. We'll do a quick
have
little
to
The
run
meat man.
through.
Okay.
Let me do a
Bye.
quick little run through.
Right.
Okay.
Walking
Still
through.
has meat.
So Zygon, as you're walking up to the palace, you see Animas just
Gotta get to the
sprint
meat man.
off. Gotta go get my meat. Okay. So the bad side of town is now no longer that. Everything is more homogenized now and kind of
No.
Gentrified.
more gentrified, I guess would be the word to use. The orphanage is still there though. and you see the meat man hawking meats from his cart. He's hawking meats from a tiny store.
Oh, what a
Moving on
champion.
up.
The
I'm just
glow
gonna
up.
walk by. Hey, how's it going there, sir?
Hey, you want meat?
I don't no. I don't want any meat.
Then why are you saying hi?
Well, I was just saying hi. I remember last year during the festival,
I don't remember you.
well, I just there was
You want any meat?
there was some meat that I brought by last year.
I sell a lot of meat.
Yeah, I know that.
You want any meat?
No meat.
Then I don't want anything to do with you. Get out of here.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah, buy meat next time.
Wasted his time.
That's the best NPC in this game.
Oh, dude, the meat man.
It's not even close.
Sam.
That is the best
That
one.
is so funny.
Pretty great.
Jacob,
I love meat
How
man.
much does a refill on some halfling weed cost?
We'll say about a gold.
Okay.
Everything's prices have kind of gone up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you can pay for halfling weed, but you can't pay for meat from Meat Man.
Yeah, I see how
I'll
it is.
buy it on the
Support
way
for
out.
small
I'll
business.
buy it on the way out.
Yeah.
Jacob,
Of
how
course
much
you do.
how much does a slab of meat cost?
You want meat?
Yeah, I actually,
What kind of meat?
The raw kind.
I got a lot of raw meat. Be
Yeah.
more specific.
Give me a slab of some good meat.
All the meat's good meat. What meat do you want?
Pork loin.
I don't have pork.
Beef
Meat
belly.
man doesn't.
I don't have beef.
What the
What
fuck
kind of
is
meat do you have?
I got goat.
Can I have a goat leg, please?
No,
Okay, bye.
we're out of goat legs.
What can? I'll just have a small thing of goat. Here's 5 silver. Give me what other goat meat you can give with it.
Here's your meat. And he hands you a small parcel of meat.
Fuck me.
so dumb.
Great customer service.
All right.
Customer
And now I'm
service.
gonna go to the orphanage.
It's the kind of customer service I would like personally.
Wouldn't that be great though? Like if you went to a Subway and they're like, "What sandwich do you want?" And be like, steak and cheese." Fine. What kind of cheese? And just yell at you the
And then
whole
every
time.
kind of cheese that you want, they don't have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll
I went
have-
to the Asian market in St. Louis recently, and it was almost exactly like that, and it was beautiful.
That's amazing. All right.
I'm gonna walk in the
So-
Is the old lady still at the orphanage?
No.
Oh.
Oh, did she die?
She died.
Oh. Well, I'll walk in. Is there?
But you
front
see a
person?
young woman. Yeah, a young woman kind of taking care of the orphanage.
Hi.
Hi, how can I help you?
I was just
Hi, how are
wondering.
you?
I came in last year with some friends, and we dropped off a baby that we found. I just wanted to do a checkup to see how she's doing.
I completely forgot about that.
Do you remember her name?
I don't. I remember exactly where we found her and the exact time that we brought her in, though.
She didn't have a name.
Yeah, we didn't. She didn't have a name when we brought her in. I remember. So what should be in the notes is we brought her in 2 weeks, almost exactly, from the Winter's Crest Festival, and she was found on the road from. What is it? What's the?
Primal?
No. The
No, Drina?
Drina. The road from Drina up here into
Whitestone.
Whitestone. Yes.
Okay, give me a second. She goes back to the back. Well, according to this, she was adopted by a family in town about 6 months ago.
Would I be able to go check on her? I hope that's not super weird. I am a giant bird. I understand that's a little creepy.
We like to keep our adoption records sealed.
It would
so-
be, but we're also the ones who saved her life. It would just be really cool just to kind of like see how she's doing.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get in trouble with the law.
Well, do you guys do checkups?
Of course.
Oh, can you tell me how she's doing?
She's a normal, healthy girl. 1 year old. Her birthday, I guess, according to this, was a few weeks ago.
Okay. Well, I think that's good enough information. I understand the protection, so I'll let you continue your day. Thank you so much for this information.
Yeah, of course. All right, Zygon.
Here we go. The big stuff.
All right.
Okay, so the guard lets you in, and as you go in, he gives you one last
Alright.
All right. So, first thing you notice, you remember those giant portraits that were up, like those
Yeah.
huge ones that like covered the whole wall? Gone. Have no idea where those are.
Okay.
Abby really doesn't like it because she's
I don't
watched
like that.
show.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Or is dead.
Everything has been redecorated. It's a little bit more flamboyant. The stair, like all the metal has been replaced with like gold, like it's gaudy. It's really gaudy. But and there's a bunch of staff. There was barely any staff last time, but there's a bunch of staff now running around doing a bunch of work, carrying things. Just what people do in a mansion.
Would you say it's
You-
chaotic?
A little bit, yeah. a little
Maybe demonic.
bit. No, it's not. There's no like it. Make an investigation check.
Vibe
Yeah.
check. Do you
Can I
have,
vibe
do you have
check?
detect good and evil? Can
No.
Fraz come
The
over the
warlock.
intercom real quick?
Excuse me, but
It's 17.
17. There's no. You've been around demons enough. You know what demons smell like and what happens when they're around. There's no sulfurous smell. There's no like burn markings. There's nothing that would suggest at all that there's demons anywhere near here.
I walk over to a window that like looks over the back where that like tomb was.
Mm-hmm.
How's that looking?
It's cleaned up. The courtyard is nice and clean. Everything seems in order.
Okay.
You hear this hammer hitting metal sound coming from down the hall, and you
Okay.
remember there's a workshop kind of deep in the mansion palace. You assume it's probably Percival
Yeah.
working.
Maybe I should go holler at old boy real quick.
Okay, so you go over there. You descend the stairs, knock on the big oaken door. You're Vesper, for the last time I told you, you can't keep bothering me.
I'm gonna go in. What's this
Okay.
guy's name again?
Percival.
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 He's got a big long name, but you don't need to know the big
Right.
long name.
Percival, you old so-and-so. How are you doing?
He wipes his brow, pulls the welding helmet up. Zygon, is that you?
In the flesh?
What are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Oh, I just came by for a visit. Told the guard that I came here to see Vesper, and figured I'd stop by and see how everything's
A
going.
lot of people are saying that nowadays. Anyway, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, I just noticed there was some redecorating going on.
Oh, yes. Since you left, Vesper said life's too short, kidnap, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. And she decided to completely renovate. And she started a new initiative to modernize the city.
Surely that took some hard work on your part. I saw that great metal monster outside, pluming with smoke.
You saw it, and you see his eyes light up. His
Oh.
hair is about down to his collar, and it's like up in like a full on like Witcher style bun.
Yes.
And
Percival.
his hair is pure white.
What
It's
a throwback, dude.
I miss this. I want to go back to White's.
I know.
Also, I just remembered Hershey's full name, and I hate myself for knowing the whole thing.
Oh, I know his full name.
It's a lot.
It's like
Percival
it's like
Frederick Stein von Mussel
Von Mussel
Kowalski
Kowalski
Derolo,
Derolo
the
the
fourth or fifth now.
this is the 5th. This is Percival
Why
5.
do I know that? That's embarrassing.
No, it's not.
That's
It
not
means you're
embarrassing.
invested.
That means you know D&D culture.
I know Critical
Critical-
Role.
You
That's
know-
what
That's
you
D&D.
know what-
That's culture. That's D&D.
I would say
culture.
that. Well, okay. So, side note, real quick. I looked when they stream D&D. It's in the top 3 of Twitch.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's amazing.
That's insane. Anyway.
Good
His
for
face
them.
lit up when I talked
Good for
about it.
them.
Yeah. So you liked it?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get too close of a look, but it was sure impressive.
It's an undertaking.
What does it
that-
do?
Oh, it's like a giant carriage. It'll take you from here to there and back again.
Why? But why wouldn't I just use the carriage?
Well, it's more. It can send groups of people instead of just a few. It can send. Geez, the most recent calculation I've done is about 2,000 people.
That's quite a feat. Your handiwork is quite impressive. But
The
I
royal
expected
family's
no
been
less.
Working on it for generations, so it's not all me.
Yeah. I was also I noticed the new statue outside.
Oh yes, my parted brother. Yes.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry to bring it up, but it seems like a fitting monument to such a man.
Yes, you would love it. Yeah, Vesper, after the accident, thought it was best.
Well, you working on anything now? Anything that'll shock the world?
Shut the door.
All right, I'll shut the door.
Ooh.
So he calls you over, and on his workbench, you see this. It's not a gun.
I didn't say gun.
I thought I heard someone say gun.
I did say gun.
Guns.
Corey might have said gun.
I said something else, not gun.
You you see this super thin sheet of metal, and carved into it are these like runic markings, and you see he's been chiseling at it, with this strange hammer and chisel that are both glowing with a faint magical energy.
Okay.
I call
Oh,
it
yeah.
lightweight armor. That's the prototype name. Once it's ready for distribution, it'll have a catchier name.
Oh.
But I've been researching elven craftsmanship, and I think I've perfected it. Not to toot my own horn.
Oh.
The way
Any-
it works is.
Go ahead.
The way it works is, it uses arcane magic to reinforce the metal. I'm hoping that it remains lightweight, but can still be used by knights, paladins. But here, he holds it up. Strike it with whatever weapon you wish.
All right, I'm going.
And this is like aluminum foil thin.
I'm gonna make a lance with my packed weapon.
Okay.
Try and pierce it.
Okay, so you stab at it, and it goes, and then back out as the magic glows inside it and reverbs.
I think you may be onto something.
I hope so. If Vesper would stop rushing me and interrupting me, I might be able to get somewhere. She really wants her train.
I also hear through the grapevine that there's some sort of pact with Western.
Well, this was before all of the government business, which I try to avoid, to be honest. That's Vesper's thing. But, yes, we were planning on the first stop of the locomotive being Western, since it is central to Taldore. We were planning on that, and then building out from that. We've also been in discussion with the dwarves of Craghammer, but they're a little bit more guarded.
I'm familiar.
How's the train powered, Cuckoo?
How? I'm just gonna look.
I
Did you hear
don't
something?
have sending. I just wanted to know, just out of curiosity, though.
Well, it seems like you've got your hands full with some arcana on your armor. How are you powering the train?
Well, the residuum that's made from melting down whitestone is packed with arcane energy, and we've been using that to power the locomotive in tests. But it would take a lot to get it from here to Western.
You have any plan?
With current progress, we'll be done in about 5 years. And that's expanding all the way to Amon. If contracts come through, that is.
Well, I certainly look forward to it. It looks fun.
I don't know if I was going for fun, but I'm glad that that's a word to describe it.
This armor, on the other hand, here seems to be about ready.
Well, if you'd like to, when I have a full suit, I could give it to you as a present.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
Plus, I would need you to take copious amounts of notes for field research.
I think I know a guy that might help me with that. Big note taker.
Well, if you'll excuse me, it's not gonna finish itself.
Yes, as you were. Sorry to disrupt, but always a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure to see you too, Zygon. He sticks a hand out to shake it.
I'll shake it.
I like the uniform, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yes, picked it up on my travels. New eye patch too.
Yes. Is that what logo is that?
Oh, it's for my guild.
Word really doesn't get this far.
Yeah. yes, the gang and I have all created a guild and set up. I forget where the city is. Where's the city? Is it in Kaimon? Amon. It's in Amon.
All right. Well, if I'm ever there, I'll have to come by.
Please do. I'm sure we'd love to have you. But I'll leave you to your work. Always good to see you, Percival.
You as well, my friend.
All right, I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna go up and try and find Vesper.
All right.
I have a secondary question before this starts. Is Daryl in Whitestone?
Oh.
I think
yeah,
Daryl's
the
in
barber.
Whitestone.
Yeah, he moved here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We might have to stay somewhere for the night, so...
I know where we're headed.
So, you leave Percival's workshop, and you begin looking around, and you hear...
Hell was that? Do I recognize the grunt or anything?
Not particularly, but it's coming in the direction of the library.
Well, I guess I'll mosey over there stealthily.
Okay. So you mosey over there stealthily, and you poke your head around, and you... And you see this large grizzly bear standing in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Licked you.
Oh, hello.
He licks it.
They ride bears, remember?
I'll give him a pat on the head. Scratch under the chin. How did you get inside?
And then he walks back in. And you see a woman sitting at a table. Braided black hair. Make sure you can see her ears. Skin tight red leather.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you pull in a sexy Velma moment?
Oh boy. Jacob's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Are you referencing Scooby-Doo 2?
Yeah, of course I am.
Monsters Unleashed.
The finest of movies.
A true classic.
James Gunn at his best.
James Gunn. But she's flipping through, and you can see it's not full leather. It's an armor. It's leather armor, but it is like
Sexy.
around her neck all the way down, and it's not. It's like two pieces. It's not just like a zipper like thing. It's anyway. I don't know women's clothes.
Do better research, Jacob.
Gotta do your research.
Yeah. I guess I'll mosey over. Adjust my hat. Oh, hello there. I don't believe we've been introduced.
She turns around. I mean, it's Vesper.
Oh,
Oh. What is she reading, by the way?
Make a perception check.
some smut.
No. I hate that your mind goes there.
Good one,
Jinky
Corey.
with it.
17.
17. You can't really make out because you're kind of far away and she's kind of covering it as she's turned around. But it looks like it's something to do with like government contracts and like contract law, basically. Real boring.
So boring.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She gets up from the table and walks over to you. Very little is left to the imagination. I don't know
It's
how else
armor.
to say it. It is
You are-
armor, but it's also
Sexy.
it's like video game armor for women.
Ah,
You
There
know?
we go.
Ah.
That's a good way to
Like-
explain it.
Yeah, or like Power Girl or Wonder Woman, or
Yeah.
like not a lot is left to the
Ah.
imagination.
For
Not-
what?
Not that Zygon needs his imagination for it.
Hurry, cut her leg off.
So, what brings you here?
Oh, just some business. Figured I'd come by and say hello.
Well, I was hoping it was for pleasure. Anyway, what's your business?
Oh, recently got a letter reached me and mentioned something about my. I'm very distracted by this armor, by the way.
Oh well, that's the effect, I guess.
Yes, you look like you're doing well.
All things considered, yes, things are good.
Yeah. No. Well, what brings me here is the mine that we discovered. Do you remember?
Animas sent me a letter a few months back about an emerald mine, and then a dwarven expedition crew came through, but it was in our property or our land, so I seized it. I was unaware you were involved, though.
Yes, little old me. It's mine and Animas to a lesser extent, but we were the main proprietors of the mine.
Well, how about this? I believe I have that paperwork up in my room. Two of us go up there and review it.
Oh no.
He wants to fuck.
Oh, he just found his wife.
I'm telling your wife.
Oh God, don't do it.
Oh, his wife.
Andrew's already seen you hit on her
boy.
once.
Andrew's not here.
I didn't know back then. Yeah. Nobody knows. Okay. Well, I mean, it seems
You
fairly
know
well
Jacob's
lit
gonna
in here.
fuck you on this if you do it.
No.
He, you know, metagaming. He's not
But
gonna do it.
what would Zygon do?
Put it in.
Alright, let him decide. This is important info.
He'd at
You
least
just
go
want the
up there.
money.
Yeah.
For the group.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Uh-huh.
I'm
He'd at
dead
least go
serious.
up there,
I
I think.
swear to every god in this game, it's for the group.
This is when Zygon decides to like have a moral compass.
He's like, sending a friend to fight a hell demon. But
Yeah.
this?
I don't know about that. Cheating on my wife? I could never.
All right.
Are we going?
I don't see why not.
All right.
What are you reading up on over there?
Oh, just law things, contracts. It's so boring.
Yeah. I hear this train business is really booming for you guys.
Yes, we're hoping to open Whitestone up more. We're just so far away from everything.
Well, such a lovely place. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste.
My thoughts exactly. And the bear starts to come, and she says, "No, Bobble, please, you can stay here."
His name's Bobble.
Fuck his
Bobble.
mom.
So cute.
Because what is a trinket if not a bobble?
Ah!
Oh.
Jacob! You did that.
Wow.
You almost made me choke.
He got us.
On what?
God damn it, Jacob. I could cry.
He goes,
Twink it.
You gotta know. You just gotta know.
Watch Critical Role.
Yeah.
after you watch us. Let's just be clear. Watch us, then them. Anyway.
Go.
Not how the timeline works, but sure.
Go.
You guys make it up to her room. Standard. It looks the same as the last time you were in here. Just 1 year older.
I was surprised. Wow, this place looks the same. As much redecorating as you've done.
Well, you could do better.
Well, it's nice to keep some things the same. I thought that since we're going to be opening up to the rest of the public, we should maybe start looking a little bit more royal, even though I don't really like it. Now, I think I left these papers, and she goes into her closet and she reaches up to try and grab this box. I mean, it's gratuitous at this point.
Oh my goodness, I can't reach the box.
Flagon's
Corey's
gonna
like,
look for a
give me
second and
more.
take it in.
What were you saying?
He's gonna look for a second, take it in, and then he's gonna turn around.
Give us details.
Corey, I'm a little concerned. You're making
Corey-
me uncomfortable. Anyway,
Is
so
there
she
any?
reaches up and grabs this box.
Oh god.
Is there anything that looks out of place in the room while she's doing that?
Make a perception check
good
or an
check.
investigation check.
Good check.
I'll let you choose.
Good check. That's a good check.
It's like you're at a sporting event. That's a good check. That's a good one. That's a good check.
This has been in the Bruins for a long time, Jacob.
The Bruins.
The Bruins.
So that's a
I've been
natural
playing
20.
it for a year. Natural 20. Okay. Nothing really seems out of place. You do notice one thing though that's kind of odd. You see the that bare jade necklace that she would wear. It's sitting on her her makeup dress table, which is weird. She usually wears that.
Okay.
But she
Take that in.
she takes the box, places it down on the bed, and she sits down on the bed. And she says, "Here, come here." She smacks the bed where she wants you to sit.
Ah, yes.
I'll sit.
Okay. Okay. So how many months ago was this? My filing system is just insane.
A few. 3 months, perhaps?
Okay, you said 3 months? Oh, here it is. And she pulls it out, and there's a contract that's about this thick. She says,
Terrific.
here, let me... Well, on the contract, it only says that Animas is an owner of the mine.
Well, that can't be right. And I'm gonna grab it real hastily.
Yeah, it says that the finder was Animas. There's no mention of you at all.
What?
Interesting.
Hang on, I
Trying
think
to turn
and
you
she
against him.
goes
Zygon
over
gonna
to
beat the shit out of him.
she goes over to the makeup table, pulls a drawer, and she pulls out letters. I like to keep the letters of personal matters. This one's from Animas. She hands it to you.
Does it look like
mentioned-
Animus's handwriting?
It looks insanely close if it's not.
Okay.
It does not mention you as an owner of this mine at all. It's Animas. It also says in it that Animus is giving control to Whitestone of the mine. If he gets a percentage cut.
Hey?
What a thought!
Where's my money?
Wow.
If I have a percent, then where is it? Because
He gets a 10% cut from the mine, and he also gets a guaranteed seat on the locomotive, and he will always have it.
Your money and you want it now.
This is news to me. I would have not even brought us here. I would just kept this
I'm gonna-
to myself.
I would like to think back to his reaction at seeing the train.
Okay. He seemed surprised,
Hmm.
but also like he was kind of knew what was going on.
Can I
It
say
could go either
something
way.
without
You know what?
metagaming?
He's a dirty liar.
Yeah.
Caleb, I will say, if you
You're a
think it might
monster.
be metagaming, I'm a little worried.
It's not okay. So it's not metagaming. It's something that Zygon has, and he would remember it. This would be a big part of his memory on here, but I don't know if he'd remember it because it was like a really small part of an episode. I gave him the official receipt from the
You
dwarves.
did.
I didn't keep.
I don't remember that though.
Yeah, but I don't have.
You did.
I never. He said he wanted the official receipt from the dwarves.
And I would say that Zygon would remember
And
that.
I did. I kept the copy receipt because I copied the receipt in my handwriting. But then I gave
You'd
him
say
the
Zygon
official
would
one.
remember?
He's money hungry.
I think Zygon would. That's a pretty big situation.
I think Zygon would remember that. I'll
Does this
allow
mean
that.
Vesper could potentially be the human? No, wait.
Yeah,
No,
she
never
could
mind.
be
No, she's not a
something.
human.
I
She's
think
a half elf.
She's involved
think she's
Could
somewhere.
be the demon government official.
The demon
I
could
think
be in
she's
her
the demon.
head for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's being mind controlled. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Vesper's a warlock now too.
Isn't the necklace some sort of protector for her? So
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Let him play, Caleb.
I'm out. I'm done. Sorry. I
No,
just
you're
wanted to. I just felt like that was something without metagaming he would have remembered if it was a bigger part of.
That was
an
a valid
episode.
point, and thank you
Yeah.
for doing that.
I'm sorry, darling, but it appears that you don't have any stake in this.
Oh, but I beg to differ, darling. And then I'm gonna reach
So-
into my bag of holding and pull out the receipt.
Yes.
Yes, the literal receipts.
Just gonna try to turn it.
Well, you've put me in an awkward position. This receipt says that you two are co-owners, but Animas either lied to me or this is fake. Were you the one that procured this document?
I am.
Well, I'll have
Clearly,
to
it was just a clerical error of some sort. I'm not accusing anyone of anything.
Well, this is very serious. Is Animas with you today?
He was, but I was told you wanted to see me alone, so
Well,
he's
that was
around
for-
somewhere.
Once again, that was more for pleasure than it was for business.
Oh,
But if you want to get this straightened out, I would suggest the two of you come and see me. But I'm afraid I can't right now. You see, I'm leaving in a few hours. I'm trying to finalize the deal with the Western government. They're being quite difficult.
interesting. I see. Well, I suppose I'll just have to come back with Animus, I guess, but...
I'll be back 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how
Oh.
things go.
I couldn't help but notice you're not wearing your pendant.
Oh, well, Bobble and I, we went out for a ride earlier, and I didn't want it flying off, but now that you remind me, thank you. She puts it on.
problem.
Yeah, she saved us when she was wearing it.
Yeah.
From the basilisk.
What is the pendant? Is the pendant a bear? Was it?
Yeah, it's the shape of a bear. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
Made out of
jade.
jade.
It's like a bear face. It's like a grizzly bear face, like made out of jade.
Interesting. Do I smell anything sulfur in the room?
No.
Okay.
Do we know anything about Jade?
Gotta ask a rock person.
I just thought of something else.
As he comes out
Vesper
of
is
the bath.
Comes out of that.
Yes.
I just thought of something while I was in the bathroom.
Oh my
No, I used the bathroom and I got an idea.
Aha.
Vesper is willingly making a deal with another city that she knows is either corrupted or going to shit right now.
It's kind of run by a vampire,
Yeah. I don't know.
or
if
at least
she's
dealing
not-
with a vampire.
So there's no way she's not involved,
She might
Right.
or
know
at least
that.
being manipulated
She
really
either,
hard.
She either doesn't. They know that there's something going on with the city because that's what Percival said. Percival said they know that there's government stuff going on, but Vesper is the one dealing with it. So she.
They're making
knows.
shit tons of money somehow.
Yeah. All right. Let's Zygon play this out. We can talk about it after this stream.
That's better now that you've put that on. Yeah, I always like that on you.
You think so? I don't know
Yes.
if green's my color.
I think it is. I also received this letter, and then I'm gonna pull out her letter about Grinsbale that she sent me.
Oh, how did that go?
Well, he,
He's dead.
yeah, he's pretty damn dead, but
Did you find proof of
They bring that man.
his plan?
well, yes, there were. I did grab that proof, didn't I? Or did no? I put it back.
You put it
And
back
it was
because you were
gone.
worried that the cops were gonna
Yeah.
arrest you for having it. Yeah.
That's right. All right. Yes, yes, I did see some things that were pretty damning and condemning, but I don't happen to have them on me.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing that, Saigon. I know it was a hard thing to ask.
Yes, yes. You guys seem to be doing pretty well for yourselves around here with all the new decorations and the new train.
Yes, after we got reports of the mine that I guess both of you discovered, we started exploring more and we found quite a few mineral deposits. Along with, we've been increasing trade with Wildmount and the other cities.
See?
Brady. One of the mineral deposits is a gold deposit. It's also in the receipt.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a heads up.
Well, what's our plan for this? We're gonna come back and talk to you about this, and then what are we going to do about it?
In a few weeks, darling. I won't be here for much longer. In fact, I should probably get going now.
Is there still a dragon roaming around? Just curious.
What kind of dragon?
White dragon.
I haven't heard anything about a dragon.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
She's the
Okay.
one who told us about it.
All right. Oh, you're right. You're right. All this adventuring and ale has probably gone to my head.
Well, it has been almost a year.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Strangle her.
Kill her now.
Master.
End it. I think you
But
need
if-
to get the fuck out that room right now.
No. He's got to end it good.
Why
We got
have
to
you not
keep this.
insight checked her yet?
Flagon,
No.
if there's a dragon that you know of, feel free for the rest of your group to go and take care of it. I give you my blessing.
Yes, yes. I was just curious if maybe that would help with the mine business if we were to take care of that for the city.
Well, we haven't heard any reports of a dragon, but I'll be sure to check.
All right,
And
all right. That's all I can ask.
You said you started a guild, right? I received some information from Anzu that you had started a guild.
Yeah, yes. Old Anzu, yes. Is he still bothering you with those letters?
Oh, no. It was never a bother, just to be clear. I found it quite sweet.
Oh. Well, I'll be sure to tell him. But yeah, yes, we have a spot in Amon, and we're doing fairly well for ourselves. Humble, we'd be doing better with a mine, but
Well, I'm sure we'll straighten all of that out. But if we hear any reports of this dragon that you speak of, I will be sure to send word to your guild immediately.
that sounds great. And I guess I will talk to you in a few weeks. Where are you off to now?
Oh, well, as I said, we're going to Western to try and finalize the contract. It's been such a sticky situation there with the uprising and the lockdown. We're hoping to negotiate some sort of peace there too. I'm also meeting with Mathis to hopefully we can work something out.
Always
Oh.
liked Mathis.
Our one ally.
Good man.
No.
No. If she kills him, I swear.
Oh God.
I hear word's gotten through the grapevine. I hear Western is having some issues with
Yes,
quite a force out there.
They've been having some problems. The Margrave is fighting his own people, which you can never condone. But we hope, with the help of Whitestone and Iman, that we can bring them to a peaceful solution, maybe transition them. That government system is outdated anyway.
We meaning
We in the Whitestone government, Mathis is a representative. Iman.
oh right.
Yes.
Again, the blows to the head.
You really should have that checked out by more than just a cleric.
Oh, I'll be fine. I've gotten this far.
Savage.
Rude.
Low blows to the
That's
whole
so
crew.
rude.
Low blows to the whole crew. Wow.
I was rude.
One thing though, Zygon, Um, have you been hearing anything strange going on in Western?
Heard there's been some disappearances.
I was afraid of it. Well, good thing I'm taking some guards with me. And Bobble, he'll always be there.
Yes, yes. You be sure to be careful. We can't go losing you.
Well, we wouldn't want that. Almost happened once, right?
Right, right. Don't know what I'd do losing someone such as yourself.
My feelings are the same, and she puts her hand on your cheek.
And then I'll blush and being like, well, I better be on my way. I can't wait to see you when you return.
What a way to end it.
I wish the same too. And she gives you a small kiss on the cheek.
Okay. Well, and then I'll see myself out, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Zygon, you leave the mansion, palace, whatever you want to call it.
I'm outside with the meat.
He's just chewing on jerky. He's just like, oh man, goat jerky, pretty good.
I'll probably be smoking my halfling weed now. Just like, hey, how's it going, man?
Hey.
What a way to leave her. Give her the
It's
little,
about- it's about
oh,
2.
still care about you though.
It's about 2 in the afternoon now, so that means it's about 8 in the evening in Vasselheim.
Okay. Do you still want to try to
Alright.
get to Zygon talking to his wife?
We can. If you
I can
want,
skip.
Brady.
It's not important. It's not important.
Okay.
Like
okay.
it is, but it's like, it's not that bad.
We can do it. We can do it when you come back.
Okay, that's cool.
We'll
I
probably-
can probably just send him a letter or something. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that would work too.
Just do it
whatever
like
you
one of
wanna
the
do.
days you're back, like outside of the 2
Also,
days we have.
Brady, we
Yeah.
honestly could role play it off stream where you just text back and forth
Okay,
if
that'd
you
be cool.
want. Like we can do that.
Yeah, we'll
and
figure it
then-
out.
And then when we have the recap for that episode, I will include that in the recap.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Do we want to go talk to Daryl real quick and then have me send us back over to Vasselheim?
Yeah, let's wrap that up and then yeah, I'll be good.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's go to Daryl's
Go,
bar.
Beeline. We gotta
Does,
talk.
Yeah.
I finally remember who Daryl is.
Does
Yeah,
Zygon
he's
kind of
the
fill me
Apple.
in on some stuff? Just
I don't know. What does Zygon do?
Nope, not safe. Not
Okay.
safe.
Yeah,
Till we get to the bar.
Yep.
So you guys go past the Slayer's Cake and Bistro, and the building next door is called Daryl's.
Oh, Daryl.
He's doing so well for himself.
Daryl, what a champ.
You go in. You see this young half-orc girl. As you're going in, she's coming out, and she runs out. Ah, she's running. And you see a older half-orc man chasing her, and you recognize this man, Zygon.
It's Daryl.
It's Daryl.
Oh my god.
And he's running out of the bar?
He's running after his daughter, who's probably about
Daryl.
3 or 4.
That's so cute.
Zygon, is that you?
You
I never
remember
thought
our
I'd see
friend?
you again. And he goes and you do the full on like the thing from Predator where they're like Yeah.
Muscles bulging.
muscles just raw.
Let's go.
Daryl, you old snake, you seem like you're doing quite well for yourself.
Well, yeah, we talked to the backseat next door, and he was pretty nice when it came to getting to space.
Well, I'm so happy to hear it.
I
I'm
just
happy
have
to
to
hear
give him a little bit of the profit, but it's a pretty reasonable rate.
it. Worth it, I'm sure. What do you
He's,
say
uh,
we
He's actually out right now. Were you here for him, or did I get the pleasure?
Oh, I'm all yours, my friend. I'm all yours.
Come on inside.
May I have the usual?
Yep.
Two of them for the two of us.
All right.
Good old Daryl.
That's
Slides,
disgusting.
just the way I remember it.
slides it over. I call that the Daryl special.
Daryl, do you have rooms here?
Oh no, we're working on an expansion for inns, but I gotta talk to the boss man.
Yeah.
Oh. Are there any other customers in there since he was chasing his daughter? I figured. that they might
It's
not.
around 2, so no, it's a little early for people to be getting off work or anything. So
I'll say like, oh, Daryl, you know just how I like him, and then I'm gonna take a big swig.
yeah, I had a cold recently, so I would be a little careful.
Oh,
I'm gonna put it down.
Daryl.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, you.
What are you
Well,
guys doing in town anyway?
Oh, trying to handle some mine business.
Little sightseeing.
Yeah. A little bit of business and pleasure, I suppose.
Well, if you need anything, I'm always here.
Oh, thank you so much, Daryl. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see you're doing so well. I also noticed you were running after a smaller little gal. Was that who's
Yeah,
that?
that's my daughter.
Oh.
Oh, she's precious, isn't she?
Yeah, she's the reason. That's for
Yeah. Oh, you're preaching to the choir, my man. You're preaching to the choir. Well, I won't keep you. I appreciate the special here, but if you have to go run after her, sure we can.
Hey, and they're on the house, Zygon. For a friend like you, they're on the house.
Oh, you're the best. You're the best, Daryl. If you're ever in Amon, stop by our guild hall.
Oh, will do. Will do.
And say hi to the tabaxi for me.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be more than a little sad that he didn't get to see you.
Yes, but there's always next time.
We will
You
be
were
back
after
soon,
daughter.
anyways.
Why does Lochnar never get these bartenders?
You
Like,
did.
honestly.
You met Daryl way
You did.
back.
You know
You know
Daryl.
Daryl.
We all
I-
know
I-
Daryl.
Daryl.
You didn't like that he spit in your glass.
Yeah.
You found it offensive.
Well, it was offensive.
Of course.
Well, that's why you don't get these bartenders.
Lochnar needs to
You
just
find
meet
everyone.
the meat man and just hang out with him for a little while.
Whatever.
Buy all the meat.
So, Zygon, how'd that talk go?
Well, I'm gonna keep looking over
Animas,
my
you
shoulder,
see,
making
you
sure
see
we're
a
alone.
little bit of a lipstick stain on one of Zygon's cheeks.
Ooh.
It's like, she remembers, some stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna lick my thumb and wipe it off. Like, yeah. Not a word of that to the
No. I mean,
demon boys.
yep,
I was crying
demon
the
boys.
whole time.
So our mine, we got some?
Well, I've been meaning to talk to you. Things don't appear to be what they seem to be. I saw a letter written from you saying that it was all yours. What do you got to say about that? And I'm gonna slam my drink down.
A letter? I think the only letter I wrote her, you were there with me because we were writing her about the emerald mine and how we were a little bit upset that it was getting taken. I think that's the only one I ever read, though. I mean, I never took it for myself either. I think the dwarves... I'm going to pull up my copy of the receipt. I think the dwarves have... I don't know if you still have yours, but they were the last people to talk to Vesper.
Did I take my receipt back? I didn't say it.
You didn't say you did, but I'm going to assume you did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I pulled this out, and she thought things were a little awry. So I don't know. We got to come back in a couple weeks, both of us this time.
Okay, yeah. Anything seem off then? I mean, it's weird that she'd pin us against each other considering last time we saw her, we saved her life.
Right. It was pretty strange. She also didn't know anything about a dragon, which raised a red flag. We spoke with her specifically about that white dragon, right?
Yeah, that was right before the Winter's Crest. We went out to hunt some meat, which ended up being with a hunter that was from here. And we saw the white dragon actually on our way, and she warned us that up that way.
I think
there
we
was a
warned
white-
her.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh, wait, maybe we told her that there was a white
But she should
dragon.
know.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
knew.
she was like not concerned about it. Yeah, it was like it was a regular thing.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe she just forgot.
Or maybe
don't
the
know.
DM forgot.
Oh, maybe. Or maybe this is gonna feed into stuff, Jacob.
Or maybe
Maybe
I just
she's a
do certain things.
demon.
Maybe I just do certain things to make you guys spin your wheels because
Or maybe I
enjoy
don't
it.
trust you, Jacob.
Maybe she.
I think that is probably the best thing you've
yes.
said all.
Yes. Well, it's
Oh.
definitely strange. I mean, you can definitely trust me. I've been very open to you in the group. I don't know
Right.
why I'd try to take money for myself. You guys know as much as any that much money is no use to me in this world.
Oh yeah, and I'd kill you. So.
Yeah, exactly. It would break up the demon boys. I wouldn't be your first mate anymore. There'd be so many tragedies.
Well, as long as we're on the same page. All right.
So
Well, yeah, I was more concerned about her lack of a memory. It kind of struck me off guard, and she wasn't wearing her necklace or pendant, and
well, if she wasn't wearing that, I mean, maybe
you ever see her outside without it?
I didn't when we were here. Every time we saw her, even at the ball, she was wearing it. While she was.
She hunted in it. She did everything.
She might have just had a change. I don't know. She's changing a lot of things around here. I mean, maybe we also need to think not so much of just herself. I mean, it could have been many people who could have forged letters. Kinkus like myself are very good at it, and we've already met more than I ever thought there was on the material plane in our few months travel. So maybe the clasp could be behind something. The beholder is in Amon, and if the letter came from Amon, then another Kinku such as myself would be a master at forging.
No matter how you slice it, though, it's something's not right here.
Something's not right. I think the first thing we need to do, though, I mean, it's not in us. It's not our group. It's not between us. Something else is going on, and it's either Vesper or an outside source that's trying to do this.
Right. She seems to be having some sort of deal with Western. She's dealing with them a lot. I don't know. She was concerned, but not too concerned about the vampire.
Well, maybe. Did you tell her the vampire specifically?
No, I kind of skimmed over it because honestly I just wanted to get the hell out of there. The last time I went into a room with a woman that liked me,
Yeah. Yep.
I don't remember a lot.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even her dealings with Western, if she's so openly... I mean, if it's just about the train, then maybe, but... We should probably talk to the group about this.
Yeah, definitely.
I know if we really needed to, Thea's father has government official... What is he? He's a government official, and
He's the ambassador to Whitestone.
Yeah, he would know more than we would here, and if he's trustworthy, I'm sure he probably is. Also, Braun's captain may know something if we're able to get in contact with her.
True.
Is he
I
just
also was a
ambassador,
little
right?
concerned.
Yeah. The last time you heard anything, he was ambassador to Whitestone.
Just between Singorn and Whitestone and nowhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's
Make
ambassadors for all the major cities.
sure. I see. I wasn't sure.
I was also concerned if things aren't exactly as they seem, and maybe she's not who she says she is. She's going to deal with Mathis. He's one of the few allies that we have left.
Is that soon? When's she seeing him?
She was on her way.
To Western? He's gonna be in Western.
Yeah.
So the one official ally we can almost wholeheartedly trust is number one going to a city that we are trying to infiltrate in the next few months before this thing.
So before you continue, Caleb, DM reminder: the last time you guys saw Mathis, he told you he was going to Western.
No,
That
I
was
know.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
It's so hard to remember.
So let's get it straight. Mathis going to Western, a place that we need to infiltrate within at least the next month before, so that we can get some timings down, because we need to do that way before this whole thing. He's going there with Vesper, who's already being slightly shady, and if she's not in on it, someone in Western is. And we already know one of the fives in Western.
Right.
She's going there now. Mathis is meeting her. How quickly do we need to go to Western then? Do we just need to let that play out, or do we need to go to Western?
We should at least warn Mathis.
Yeah, I think we get some sleep here, and then let's get out of here in the morning, and I'll tell Anzu or Thea to send a message out to Mathis and see if he's doing good.
There's a 6-hour time difference.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
We gotta get out of here real early in the morning, though. If you remember, there's a slight time difference when we.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
6 hours, I
yeah,
believe.
About 6 hours, actually. Yeah, when we left Amon.
Well, we could always globestone it, one of us, and then transport back.
Actually, you're right. If you want to go ahead and globestone. Oh wait, we both can. We both can globestone. What are
What's
we?
It's
that?
crazy
You
how we
guys
got
don't
that
remember that.
crazy powerful magical.
That we haven't.
We should just ask.
Who has the anchor?
Braun.
I don't think we need the anchor though. We don't go to the anchor. We go to
Yeah,
any
you
other.
can teleport
we,
to each other.
Yeah, we go to any stone as long as the anchor
The
is on
stones
the
just
plane.
don't work if you are on a different plane from the anchor stone.
Yeah, Braun has.
I
the
remember
anchor stone.
specifically somebody. Yeah, I think Animas gave it to Braun at one
I
point.
did, yeah.
so.
Well,
That
I
makes
totally
sense.
forgot about the stones. Do you want to just ask Daryl if there's a back room we can go into and maybe just be like, hey, we're heading out, but we just need to kind of use magic in secret.
Let's just do it here.
All right, let's go.
Just go to the alley or something.
Who should we
All right.
pop? We should pop to someone who's able to talk to Mathis real quick.
Your call.
Let's go to Thea.
All right.
Goddamn.
Haha.
Oh no.
All right. So within
no.
6 seconds,
Just pop into a dinner.
Jeez.
appear as Anzu and Thea are finishing their meal.
Oh thank God.
Aw.
Are we just
I'll be
sitting
in the
next
middle
to them?
saying, "Yeah, there was something."
You're
that
standing
I had to.
next to them.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I believe we agreed on 2 days.
We've got some
Well,
more important
things have
information.
changed a little bit. Yeah.
And with
Did you
that,
get lonely?
Nope.
We will
We
end
went to Whitestone.
we
That's
will end tonight's stream.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
It always pisses me off. It never fails to piss me off when you end the episode. But that's it. That's fine.
I'm sorry, Corey. We can't play forever.
oh, we can do it.
Well-
Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. We will see you next time. And thanks for lasting this whole night.
Yeah, 4-hour stream.
That's
this
what
time.
she said.
Oh, see you guys.